Good morning, good morning. Well, good afternoon. I'm just been relaxing on my little vacation until next week that I'm getting my mornings and afternoons mixed up. But for some, good morning, happy Thursday. For others, good afternoon, happy Thursday. Let me get it together. But I hope everybody's had a blessed morning so far. We almost to the weekend again. The weekends are coming so fast, it's crazy. Let me drop this disclaimer in my chat because YouTube is trying to get me for every little thing I be doing. Salute Shank Rock. Thank you for that super sticker, you guys. I do have a goal of 5. If y'all don't mind helping me reach my goal, that'd be great. And shout out to everybody that supported last night and been coming through and let me get this right here and drop it in my chat. Hold on, guys. Hey girl, Dad Cooking. Salute. Happy Thursday to you. I hope that you're blessed. Being grateful isn't a bad thing is the title. Hold on. And plus, let me. Y'all, I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. Hey, positive sis. Okay. Good morning, happy Thursday, sister. I mean, good afternoon. Let me put my D&D on. Yeah, again, salute to you, Shank Rock. Thank you so much for helping me start my tour this morning, sister. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. So I got that out the way because I want to talk about a couple of things this morning, but I definitely want to put my title out there. I gotta be checking things, y'all. Unfortunately, that's just how I be. But yeah, YouTube be trying to get me for everything. They're like, every time I end the live, they like, the music you was playing. I'm like, I wasn't playing music. So when I be playing my little clips from the Steve Harvey and stuff, y'all, they be getting me with the little music that's in the back. I'm like, dang, all this horrible shit that's going on YouTube, and y'all keep messing with me. Leave me alone. But y'all know what that is and where they come from for real. Hey, Top Flight. Good morning, sister. Happy Thursday. Well, good afternoon. It's morning up there. It's still morning. So good morning to you / afternoon. Hey, Queen Judah. She said we have to thank y'all for the blessings of life experience when bad things happen. Blessings and lessons arrive, man. Say it again, okay? Say it again, Queen Judah. And happy Thursday to you. And that's why I was like titling like being grateful isn't a bad thing. I just woke up grateful that I got to live to see another day. That was enough for me. That was enough for me to wake up and be grateful for that. And I really don't give grace too much when I need to. It's always when our chest is hurting and something's going on with us bad, and it's always like, Lord, please help me. And we always call on the Lord when it's always something bad. But man, I was just grateful to wake up. I went to bed super happy. Me and Callie laughed for like 2 hours, y'all. Last night I talked to Callie till like 3 in the morning. And when I say we laughed the whole time, I was just like, man, I needed this. There's nothing like laughter. Man, laughing. You know what I'm saying? So it just felt good. Miss Parker, how you doing? And feeling day prayers and blessings to the Rock family. Hey Snoopy, salute to you. And I hope you're feeling better. Snoopy wasn't feeling too good. Our sister Jamie was out. And I so wish I could heal y'all, man. I do. I hate when people are sick. Um, I just want to be the savior of it all, and I know I can't. But man, I'm sorry, Snoopy, that you're not feeling good. And Jamie and Coffee Girl, and she said laughter's good for the soul. Man, sis, just being angry all the time is just not in me. I can't. It is draining. being angry. It is draining watching angry people. And when I say that, I do mean that in the utmost respectful way, but just watching somebody mad all the time, or just you know what I'm saying? Just watching people play out lives that really ain't that is draining. And Shank Rock will be going live today at 5 o'clock. So, he said y'all don't pull up to his political classes. So y'all make sure y'all pull up for that. Um, it's a couple of challenges going on. 357 Broadway has a 20 versus 1 coming up. So I will be posting that and keeping y'all updated on that for those that's in the sectors or anybody that wants to come out, have a good time and stuff like that and kick it. 357 Broadway is having a 20 versus 1 challenge. So that's gonna be hilarious to watch because those 20 versus 1s are hilarious and they own the way. But I want to talk about some more stuff. Oh, and Glenda Hill and Sunday, sister, man, y'all, my eyes was, man, I could hardly see from laughing so hard with her ass this last night, well, this morning. But I loved it. I had a good time. I said, Callie, we ain't laughed this hard in a long time. We was being super stupid and stuff, but it was a good vibes. But in world news today, I kind of woke up and Miss Parker, my side is still weak, but I'm still in the land of living and can still receive it. Okay, Snoopy, I'm sorry. Yeah, we had a good time. You hear me? Oh man, man, man. Um, I told sister I ain't messing with you tonight, sister. I ain't. But then again, I am. So yeah. But being grateful isn't a bad thing. So I'm just grateful that we all got to wake up to live to see another day. It's happy seeing y'all faces. Whether y'all good or y'all bad, it's just good seeing y'all faces. I know that God was with y'all and woke y'all up. Hey, Miss Tammy, happy Thursday, love. Happy Thursday. But I was looking at the border control, y'all. And it's crazy. All those people, all those babies. And one thing about it with that, I know people like, I don't want to talk about politics, then don't. That's my opinion today. I hate people say they not gonna do it, but then they doing it. It's just like, then don't. It's weird to me. Shit's getting weird to me. I don't know. We're just living in a strange time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like her, but I'm gonna go over her where she is. Like, that's weird to me. It's a lot of weird moving shit. It's like the world had went through something. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't like coffee, but you drink it or you buy it because everybody else do. If I don't like it, I'm not buying it. If I don't like you, I don't watch. If I don't like what you're talking about, I don't listen. And I don't get it. You get what I'm saying? I be ready to call people out, but I be like, be quiet, because people are sensitive. But it be the truth, and somebody got to tell it. I don't want to sugarcoat nothing this year. I don't want to sugarcoat nothing with the people I'm around. I be telling them. I'm the type to pick up the phone. If I talk to you behind the scenes, if you moving funny or you doing something this is just outlandish, I tell you. I be like, hey, hi Sanity, love. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday, baby. And while y'all here, put in the chat what y'all grateful for today. What y'all most grateful for? But anyway, I want that around me too. If I'm moving funny, if I'm acting irate, you know what I'm saying, and just being extra, some call me and tell me, put me in my place, whether it's positive vibes or whoever, put me in my place. It's okay. It's okay. I don't want to sit back and be like, I thought Positive said she don't want to talk about politics, but she's typing the fuck away. What are we doing? What's happening? But anyway, yeah. So it's not political, but it is because it's like Miss Tammy said, Jesus, okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Queen Sanity. Matter of fact, let me drop her link. And if you are a content creator, you come through. Moderators, don't worry about it. I'll drop their links. I don't want y'all working hard unless you have your own channel, then you drop your link. Okay. If y'all content creating, y'all ain't here, Drop y'all links. And I'm putting that PSA out there too. You don't have to drop anybody else's link, but drop yours. Because I be forgetting, baby. Queen Sandy said, I'm grateful for the gifts that I have and the ones to come. Okay? I know that's right. I know that's right. Snoopy, what you grateful for today? You know what I'm saying? Positive sis, tell me what you grateful for. Vibrant, what you grateful for today, my love? Miss Tammy said Jesus. Shank Rock, if you still in, tell me what you grateful for. Sissy, tell me what you grateful for. Top Flight, what you grateful for today? Because I woke up just grateful to just have air in my lungs, y'all. And the crazy part about it, y'all, when I woke up, I was dizzy. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I laughed so hard last night, because that could be, and I'm going to put it on that. But I just kind of woke up dizzy. I was like, damn, I'm super dizzy. What the hell? What's going on? What happened? But it is what it is. All right, I'm done with the coffee. He said, I'm grateful for my life and YouTube family for my loving family for loving me. Yeah. Yeah, Snoopy. And we're grateful for you too, Snoopy. Don't you ever forget it, okay? Queen Vibrant said, I'm grateful for my health. Yes. Queen Sandy said, time to go back to sleep. Okay, love. Okay, get you some rest. Hey, Callie Stu. Good morning. Well, I don't know what side of the world y'all on, but good morning and good afternoon. Happy Thursday, Callie Stu, my poo. You know what I'm saying? I was just asking everybody what they was grateful for this morning and just kind of kicking it. Because I be liking to check on y'all. I do. I like to check on my peoples. I don't want to hear nothing bad happen to y'all. And if y'all not feeling well and stuff like that, I want to put prayers up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that way I can be consistent on checking with y'all, because I'm lacking with checking on my peoples. Because I'm usually the good morning person and how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up for my girl Alizi too. And prayers up to Queen Sanity. You know, Queen Sanity wasn't feeling too well not too long ago and stuff like that. So prayers to each and every one of y'all, okay? Queen Judah said, grateful for my mind and life. I came a long way, and you did, love. You did. You did. And that baby is everything. He's so handsome. Hey, good morning, Pretty Black TV. I'm just letting everybody come in and just tell me what they're grateful for this morning and stuff. And happy Thursday to you. I hope all is well with you, okay, love? She said, that was for you. Hello, LNB. Right. No, right. Always, Snoopy. Thank God for being alive to see another day, man. Okay, Sanity, okay? Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go follow Queen Sanity, Pretty Black TV, if you don't mind dropping your link. I said for all moderators, y'all don't have to really I'll drop other content creators links when I go live, but y'all drop y'all so we can get traction going to y'all channels to get the support over there, okay? Let me worry about the rest. I don't want y'all to, I really just want moderators to focus on moderating for yourselves, promoting yourselves, because to me, God got me, I'm grateful for that. God got me where he want me to be. It's not about the numbers to me anymore, and I would lie to y'all if I say I didn't used to feel that no type of way. But, you know what I'm saying? Too much in my garden will overwhelm me. You know what I'm saying? Let me stick to a couple of rows of people and I'm good. I'm good. Concentrating on hundreds, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? God knows my anxiety and some more, and he just knows, hey, you're not ready for that type of stuff. You know, let me move. Let me move. You just, you know what I'm saying? You put in the work, but let me move for you. I'm grateful to have the mindset to be grateful. Oh, amen to that, Real Vibe. And Real Vibe, drop your link. Drop your link. And Callie still ain't a content creator, y'all. So if y'all tap on her name or anything, she's not a content creator, but she does share lives and stuff like that. And she's super hilarious. I love Callie still and stuff like that. But she's one of the best moderators in the sector. And that's hard because I don't be knowing how to do all them symbols and emojis and shit. You know what I'm saying? I do my same ones. I might switch up a heart color here and there. And then I get confused doing all that shit. I'm like, her shit. Yeah. She said just waking up, being able to play with my grandkids and health and able to pull up and get to talk with my extended family, the Rock Squad. Yes. That's it. That's it. Hey, Mo. Hey, happy Thursday. Good morning or good afternoon, whichever one you're at. But I'm grateful that you came through today and you are able to be with us today as well. But like I said, that's what I'm grateful for. I'll be grateful to wake up and live, but I'll be grateful to see y'all and just know that God still, man, got y'all here with us and stuff. It just feels, it's everything to me. Hey, he do have you love, blessed by the best. Love you, Miss Parker. Girl power. You better know it. You're welcome, Pooh. You better know it, Miss Tammy. That's what I'm here for. And I was just telling somebody that last night. I was like, I'm not here to hurt people. I want to help people. And I'm asking God to remove other words out of my vocabulary. The hate word is gone. Do I dislike something? Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? I dislike tomatoes. I don't hate tomatoes. I dislike tomatoes, stuff like that. I don't want to say hate. Just remove certain words out of my vocabulary. If y'all want me to touch on any stories, like Queen Judah actually is in the chat. I did a live with Queen Judah a, a while back. Her nephew was unalived and stuff like that. So we touched on that because y'all know I'm a channel of advocating for families, letting y'all put it out there if you need to see justice or help in that area and stuff like that. But she's a sweetheart, and I thank her so much for blessing my panel to share her story and feel comfortable with doing that here with y'all and stuff like that. And with me, I appreciate her so much. But if there's anybody out there I don't care if it's your life and you want to start your channel and you just want to come up here and do it that way because you want to get comfortable with a panel. Because a lot of times as content creators, we're not comfortable. I'm not comfortable, y'all, sometimes. I'm not. Queen Sandy said, you got to tell me when you do a discussion. Okay, Sanity Boo, okay. Miss Tammy said, me too, Miss Parker. We are a work in progress. She said, you heard about the helicopter. Yeah, I was going to touch on that. I was going to definitely touch on that real quick. Matter of fact, and the borders. Oh, my God. That's why I be saying we think we got it worse, and we got people walking hundreds of miles with babies and backpacks, and man, it's crazy. And I ain't one to let me tell y'all something. I'm not prejudiced at all. See, with that being said, like I see a lot of stuff happening with the Seeing the Border because it's a channel on YouTube. And I got up, was getting myself together and stuff like that. And got out the shower. But while I'm in the shower, I'll be listening to stories and stuff. And I see thousands and thousands of people walking up a highway, right? And as they're walking up the highways, I see all these babies. They got pans and shit carrying on their back. The babies walking. They've been walking for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles, y'all. So I'd be like, damn. That's why I'd be like, when people be acting like they going through way worse. Yeah, okay. So our tax money goes to immigrants and stuff. Is it time for a change in that aspect? Yes, but it's how we say things too. It be our delivery. Some people's delivery, y'all just be downright fucking prejudiced. It just be downright harsh. You know what I'm saying? Send them back where they came from. It was a point in time where hell they said it about our people. Some of our ancestors. You get what I'm saying? We was animals too. We had ropes around our neck, walking for miles behind a horse, a white man riding a horse. Whether somebody fell back or anything, shackles on our feet, chains on our feet, all of that. So we can't forget where we came from just because we're not there right now. Don't get the shit twisted. And I hate that. I hate looking at racist remarks or any kind of like when it be so disgusting. To me, change, yes. But being just outright disgusting with how we say it and stuff like that, I'm not that. And I'm not going to do it on my channel. I'm not that. But do I want to change in that aspect of them coming over here and, just getting free will? And they do have a lot of resources. They do. I've been there. I've watched it. I've went to the school. My grandbaby was just at a school in Kentucky where they wouldn't help the black children. The black parents out would help. They'd be like, well, this is for the the Hispanics and stuff, and it's like, nah, like, come on, like, no, where's our? It should be a resource center for all, not the majority. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she said therapy for me. I thank you for allowing to share and support me. I was hurting bad, and you did so good though. You did so good. She said nothing but love to everyone in the chat. Always pretty black. Always. Um, she said, I just read it, Pretty Black. Yeah, I'm ready to do it now. Pretty Black dropped her link. If you are a moderator and you have a channel, drop your link, okay? I dropped Queen Sanity's link. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my girl, okay? But let's get to this plane crash. Let me see which one I'm gonna play. This says, listen, DC air traffic control before the crash.
Credit card debt is understanding how much debt you actually have.
It is between PAT 25 and DCA Tower. It's the air traffic controllers who are apparently in conversations with the two aircraft as they are coming into this particular airspace. Obviously, Leland Biddert reported earlier to us that he learned that at the final approach, the American Airlines Flight 5342 was told to switch to a different runway, to runway 33. And the pilot said, we can do that. All right, we've got this audio. This is scanner audio of the air traffic controller. So I'm just going to play it for you.
So I'm confused of how that happened. Hey y'all, look. I ain't want to be conspiracy theory.
So again, that was audio between PAT 25, and I'm sorry, I can't tell you what PAT 25 means, but the DCA Tower I can certainly tell you. It's air traffic controllers, and I felt like I could discern some yelling in the background there. Thanks for watching. Go to join and.
I mean, she said, they said, can you go to lane whoop-de-woo? And they said, yeah, right? That's what the newswoman just said. They agreed. So how did that happen to where it doesn't work out? I mean, how do y'all got these towers and everybody sitting in the control room looking at the airspace, big as day, and this happens? Y'all, some things just don't make sense to me and add up to me. Like, it'd be like, was y'all lacking? Did y'all fall off some way and y'all wasn't paying attention? Because I don't understand it. Give me a second, you guys. But yeah, let's I just want to pray for those people. Is it on YouTube Top Flight? Because I want to discuss it, but how it's coming up. Oh, maybe. Okay, wait a minute. It's sad. I can't click on the Top Flight. If it's a video on YouTube, send it to me again. Cause it's not letting me like click it as a it keeps saying the Citizens to Protect Order. I gotta download something. Yeah, you sent it to my IG, but when I click on it, it's like want me to download that instead of like taking me to a actual video. But I will discuss it really quick. But yeah, let's pray for those. Man, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to really go and look into depth of that. I seen it look Pretty Black TV, and I was like, dang, what happened? And I seen where it was some figure skaters, coaches, and stuff like that on the on it. So yeah. In other news, Top Flight sent me a thing about an Amber Alert issue for two children after mother was found dead in the home. It said the father accused of abducting his two children after shooting their mother may be headed to Mexico, authorities say. And it's a license plate number. I'm gonna drop that on my community wall, but pray for these children. And that's the crazy part, man. Mm. Yep, Mo. Somebody dropped the ball. Hey, Lily. Happy Thursday. Look, I'm right. Say Saturday, y'all. Pax, aka passengers. Yeah. Hey, Miss Kim. Happy Thursday to y'all. Happy Thursday, y'all. When y'all come in, just tell me something y'all grateful for today. Thank you, Lily. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just got like 3 more to go, y'all, with my goal. But thank y'all for the support. I appreciate y'all. Just y'all seeing y'all faces in the chat is everything to me. But yeah, Miss Mo, tell me like Mo, y'all know how big a air control room is at the airport. Y'all saying who goes where, y'all still watching is somebody that gotta watch the patrol of the airspace, correct? What we doing? What are we doing? We still ain't found half of these planes, and let me see. Okay, that happened in California. The Amber Alert is in California, you guys. Arya and Alana Maldonado are missing and to believed to be in imminent danger. They've been missing since January the 27th in Hanford, Kings County. And the suspect vehicle is a 2020 gray Hyundai Elantra. And I got the license plate number. I'm gonna drop that on my community wall because I think if anybody see this car, we never know who we're gonna see, who we're gonna run into, and stuff like that. And people are so weird and play it off so good that we just don't know the crazies that we run across. And y'all might see them kids. You know what I'm saying? God is so upset with this world. Sorry to people in this world that got to wake up. Yeah, not for real. For real. She said everything happens for a reason, Miss Parker. This is shady to me. I bet if we look deeper, it's probably some time of conspiracy going on. Who was the person that was operating the helicopter? Exactly. Exactly. It's just like, y'all, they teaching us to go in the air, and we know, like I said, they even got that in their cockpits. They got the same control that, you know what I'm saying, that the airport really has, of who's in the vicinity, what's up there with them, who's going east, who's going west, and stuff like that. That's why it doesn't sound right, and I'm over it. Who are the people on the flight? Something isn't right. I seen, let me go back to it really quick. Okay, Top Flight. I see. Okay, I appreciate that, Top Flight. Thank you for sending me the information, Top Flight. Thank you. Let's see who was on this plane. Okay, so aviation predicts. Let me see. Dang, it said no survivors expected in the DC crash between American Airlines jet. This why I don't want to get on a plane. I don't know about y'all, but man, this be scary. This be scary. No survivors on American Airlines jet.
Busy with your crew but need a checkup? Kid wakes up with a fever? We're here for that.
Prayers to those, y'all. That could have been one of our family members, somebody we love, a friend.
Overnight, what's expected to be the deadliest commercial plane crash in the U.S. in at least 15 years, happening over the nation's capital. Just after 8:45 Wednesday evening, an explosion lighting up the night sky in Washington as a passenger jet and military helicopter collided in midair.
The water that we're operating in is about 8 feet deep. There is wind. There is pieces of ice out there. So it's just dangerous and hard to work in.
The moment of the crash captured on an EarthCam live stream at the Kennedy Center. American Airlines Flight 5342 from Wichita, Kansas, with 60 passengers and 4 crew members on board, was preparing to land at Reagan National Airport. While approaching the runway, Metropolitan Police receiving multiple calls of the aircraft crashing into an Army Black Hawk helicopter. Officials say there were 3 Army soldiers on board, but no senior officials. The explosion sending what was left of both aircraft plunging into the Potomac River.
I have no viable survivors at this point.
About 300 first responders racing to the scene, divers desperately searching for any survivors. The water temperature barely above freezing, a life-threatening 36 degrees, with the river only just starting to thaw after being frozen over for weeks.
The conditions out there are extremely rough for the responders.
Let me stop it. Did y'all hear about the helicopter? Pay attention. There was no sergeant. They didn't say they were supposed to be out there or nothing. Nothing. Make things to make you go, Hey, the enemy's public, salute to you. Happy Thursday. And Enemies Public is a content creator as well. Enemies Public, you are welcome to drop your link. She said, right, and I'm trying to get to y'all. She's, man, I work at Lax. I see a lot. Ooh, Mo. Interesting. Why was the Black Hawk in the air that time of night? With y'all not knowing that they're in the airspace. First of all, that's number one, y'all. Why was the Black Hawk and with no senior supervisor no senior sergeant on this helicopter? How did they get into the airspace without anybody detecting to even say, hey, we got some aircrafts, can you come on down and you know what I'm saying and stuff like that? What was that? What is that? I don't trust American people. Mo says she's seen a lot. She works at Lax. I go with what she say. I don't care. She said in Chicago last week, someone got ran over by a big tug, not paying attention. Wing Walker lost his life. And don't forget, Mo, y'all, 2 weeks ago, it was 2 people dead in the cockpit. How? Underneath the plane. 2 people unalive under the plane. And they're still trying to figure out how that happened. Wait, what? Y'all see how a lot of stories get swept under the rug? A lot of stuff gets swept under the rug. Now that Trump is doing all of this shit, all of a sudden this happens with a Black Hawk, with no senior sergeant on board of the helicopter. They had no business being out there. You ain't hear no nothing, man. Y'all stop it. I really think the helicopter pilot was at fault. The jet was on course and cleared for landing. Incompetent. Yes. It was the helicopter's fault, Brother Nazir. Clearly. They said it was 3 pilots up there with no senior official on board. That says a lot. I'm far from ignorant. She said, right. And air control didn't see it right. Right. Like how? Something ain't right. Exactly. Fuck what y'all told the plane to do. Use lane 35. Okay, cool. What they got to do with the Black Hawk? Ain't they experienced in that? It's going to be more to it. Or they're either going to try to hide it. Yeah, Lily, they're going to try to hide it. They don't want that truth to come out. Sound like the Kobe death and the anniversary of Kobe is coming up. Yeah. And it was crazy how Kobe did the routine with the daughter by driving, but on this day they suggested Kobe, come, we'll get you there faster this way. And we got some other passengers. Don't drive today, Kobe. Don't drive today, Kobe. Do it this way. America has, man, look, all of this stuff, like I said, Donald Trump is up there doing, man, look. When you have your meet and greet, I'm coming to see you. I'm right down the block from you in South Carolina. Oh, Pretty Black, I didn't know that. That would be great. It is a meet and greet for the Rock Squad, but it's not just a Rock Squad meet and greet. It's just about meeting people that we talk to all the time, and we do commentary with people that's fighting for justice for the Shanquella Robinson family. You know, just for and y'all, when we do justice like that, if we can get justice for her, we can get justice for all the families. It's not just about one person. To me, it's about getting justice for everybody. I can get justice for this person. Let's work on this case. Let's start over here. Why they didn't get justice. So yeah, Lily, girl, I'm on to it. I'm paying attention. She said, see what I was saying. This dude was planning to unalive a person on that plane. Because I know it was some figure skater coaches on there and stuff like that. I don't know to the extent of who else. I don't know if the skaters was actually on there, but I did see that it was some figure skater coaches on there. She said helicopter flighting without notification is where Mo right there. Let's stick right there. Helicopter flight without notification at all. Without notification at all. It don't stand out to you to be like, what? Hey, y'all, it's another 9/11, okay? She said, that's my birthday, so I'm working on being there myself. Okay, Miss Tammy. And it is October the 23rd through the 27th. It's 5 days. They are getting an Airbnb. The ladies are. It's going to be games. It's going to be food and really a good time. And you're really just coming to meet people and stuff like that. Get to know people better. And also meet the people that you're fighting with to get justice for these families. So that's the exciting part. And then the balloon release for Shanquella will be on the 26th, that Sunday. Maybe the 20th. I think it might be even that Saturday. I'll check with Shank Rock and stuff like that. But hopefully this year it's a celebration because they are going to court. They got civil suits coming up. And y'all, these cowards, these fucking cowards are trying to run, baby. They trying to run. They trying to lawyer up with they 6 cells. They trying to lawyer up, and they don't want to be, they don't think they should be held accountable. Hey, Montrese. Hey, salute. Happy Thursday. Hey, Miss Denise. Hey, happy Thursday. I don't want to keep saying morning or afternoon, y'all, because I'm getting mixed up now with where everybody is. I'm trying to get you getting your movie Switching Lanes, Laugh Out Loud, Nothing But Love. Yeah, we were actually talking about starting up our new season of Switching Lanes. We kind of ended the season because it was so much going on in life and stuff like that. And y'all, I'd be moody too. I'd be like, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But, you know, we've been talking about it, and we are coming up with the new season of Switching Lanes. I'm excited to get back and try to figure out our work schedules and stuff like that, because I've been off on a little vacation. So I'm ready to get back to work and get back in the swing of things, do my book club with y'all, still try to do my commentary and stuff. So, you know, I just want to put it on the table, plan it out right, and make sure it's good for all of us, not just me, but for Shank and anybody else that's going to be a part of it. So that's just where I am with it. And she said, but they didn't do anything though, whatever. Man, y'all. Now let me get on the Shanquella Robinson case really quick one time, and then we'll get off of it. So the civil suit has been put in place. By the grace of God, Shank Rock was there to see Winter Donovan get served. You monster. Thank you. Shank Rock, thank you for all the hard work you're doing with this case. I love it. That was everything to me, him being there to see her get served. But these cowards that went to Mexico with their so-called friend, and y'all quit calling them friends. They're not her friend. Anybody that if I walk in a house and my so-called friend is unalived or she got bumps and bruises, because can't nobody say Shank Rock played alive last night. So y'all go catch that where he played a clip of Nazir. Now, Nazir and Khalil was Shanquilla Robinson's friends for years. And Nazir apparently didn't make it until the next day. He didn't get to make it with everyone else. And when he got there, he said at first he didn't notice a bruise and a bump, the big bump, you know, he says a big knot on her head, and he didn't notice the bruise on her lip, how her lip was messed up and cut. But this is the thing, y'all, that he said. I even was like, come on, Quilla, wake up. We got stuff to do. Let me tell y'all something, black people. We got to stop playing each other for dumb and ignorant and act like we don't hear what we heard. Okay? We heard what we heard. Y'all will spin a narrative. Y'all will listen to some shit and it'll be right there in our face. And you'll have a panel full of motherfuckers trying to make you convince you that ain't what the fuck the person said. And it is, baby. Stop it. If I heard something come out of your mouth, that's what I'm going with. And I'm putting everything together that he said on paper. Stop spinning narratives. Stop spinning narratives. This is why shit don't get solved, and it just be like, do y'all like hearing yourself? And this ain't about the Rock Squad or nothing, but I just be listening to people talk, and it be crazy to me. I'm like, just the ignorance of it all. Y'all not gonna make me believe. Just let me go with what the person said out their mouth. I wasn't there. I can't say what happened over there. I just know everybody is held accountable. You're guilty. If you walk in my house and I'm breathing barely, and I got bruises and cuts. And he said, I want Gray be stuck in Mexico. That's not her friend. That's just an associate. We got to learn to differentiate shit. Because I would never leave none of y'all nowhere. And I don't care what y'all say, snitch or whatever. If I didn't do nothing to nobody, I'm not taking shit for nobody. I don't give a damn. Call me whatever. But I'm telling, shit, yeah, it is what it is. I wasn't there, but when I came in, this is what I seen. If you didn't get a medical help, you are just as guilty. You are just as guilty. I thought you was going to come back as a twin sister, laugh out loud, Tubi. Okay. Suggestions are everything. Book club, I want him, Miss Parker. Okay, so real quick, Broken Crayon Still Color. It's a non-fictional book. 80s Baby from the Rock Squad has suggested, like, Miss Parker, can you do something different? I would love for you to do a book club. And all credit goes to her, and other subscribers was in the chat like, yeah, that would be great. So we're doing Broken Crayon Still Color by David Weaver. And for those that got the book, David Weaver, hit me up. I'll be back there grinding for us. I'll be like, yeah, let me hit all these authors up that I read their books. I be in all their inboxes like, hey, I'm Miss Parker, and I be reading your books. I'm inspired and stuff. But David Weaver hit me back last night, and he was like, Miss Parker, send me a link. I would love to support your channel, and I would love to come and discuss the book with y'all. So I was like excited. I cried. I was like, thank you. So again, shout out to David Weaver. And the Tears We Cry in the Dark Go to God. That's gonna be my next book. The Tears We Cry in the Dark Go to God. And I'm super excited to read that. I'm super excited. It's 10:10. I'm in California. Okay, so good morning and good afternoon. My daughter's in Cali, and it totally messes me up and stuff like that. So yeah, Mo makes two of us. Miss Denise said, I'm going to call you later, Miss Parker. I'm here to say hello. I'm working on the Naziah Harris case. Justice for this baby. I will contact you later. Yeah, I'm ready to discuss that. I'm actually ready to touch on that just a taste. But I'm glad you're working on that. Salute to all the content creators that are discussing the Naziah Harris case. My girl Kay Kura in the bando, she's over there breaking it down like a pound. My brother, Dan Mahaya in the lab live, he is discussing it too. My girl Kiwi Hot Topics has talked about it. Desco Raven has talked about it. One Life Star, One Life, he's over there discussing it. He hasn't let up on the case. He's on it. So salute to all content creators that is speaking on the Naziah Harris case. Keep her name alive. Let's keep that baby's name alive. There's so many other young children that's going through what she's going through. Shankar dude, yeah, big brother I never had. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's a liar. He's a liar. But yeah, I just wanted to touch a little bit about that. And just in case, y'all make sure y'all follow Shank Rock and go over there and check out the last live he did last night at 10 o'clock. Playing clips of Nasir if you want to get caught up and you missed some stuff. So yeah. So did the FBI, it's a cover up me. Y'all pay attention to the FBI now. And that's why Donald Trump wants to get them out of there, because they're corrupt. And y'all know the FBI and the CIA being corrupt. If y'all really go and look into the details of the declassification documents with MLK and JFK, you know, y'all got to think and go back really and do y'all detail work. Marilyn Monroe was a setup chick. She was set in place to go and sleep with the president and do things and, you know, take advantage, and so they can get leverage on him, because he was a part of the civil rights movement. He was pushing to go with the civil rights movement, and it's a Kennedy curse anyway, but he was pushing for that movement. And that's why, if y'all really do y'all real homework on Marilyn Monroe, that's why she started getting high and some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? She was used in a lot of politicians' lives to sleep with them and, you know, tell secrets and shit, because they got comfortable with her being so beautiful and stuff. They would talk, and she was the one that would go back and tell the higher ups what was going on and, you know, their next moves and stuff. And that's what JFK. Another thing, let's get to this real quick before I touch on the Naziah Harris case, the MLK. Who gives a damn? We all got a past. We all got secrets and skeletons in our closet. Some people are scared to admit and talk about what they'll happen in their past, whether they got touched as a child, whether they unalived somebody or watched the unaliving, anything. We all got secrets. Who gives a damn about Martin Luther King sleeping with Bean? Who gives a fuck? It has nothing to do with the civil rights movement. It doesn't. Y'all see how they, as black people, we'll go with that, and we'll push that narrative, and we will start putting that. We will make commentary, post it on Instagram. Oh, in the documents it said that Martin slept with a man. What did that have to do with? He said all people should be treated equally, correct? Maybe he was talking about that nigga he was sleeping with. Y'all know how many people on the down low it is today? Politicians. Y'all know how many politicians and presidents that's grabbing asses and sleeping with all these women? Do we? That's why it's always been corruption. She said, I'm in Orange County. Okay, Compton. I grew up in Compton. I went to Centennial. Okay. Yep, Apache's Big Ten. I went to, graduated in 96. Sorry, y'all, the Coldest Winter book. Yes, I love the Coldest Winter. I actually been listening to it. It's a blogger on YouTube, and she tells the Coldest Winter story. So good. I be like, oh, I love how she does it. It's a small world. That big tower, yeah. Yeah. Okay, you was there with my ex. She said, "Oh yes, I knew Steven." Yeah, it is a small world. It is a small world. It's definitely a small world. I'm glad that people, this is how y'all connect, you know. Snoopy said he subscribed, and stuff like that. So yeah. But it's nice seeing you, Miss Denise. I appreciate you for coming through. I'm ready to talk about Naziah real quick. And get on to that. Hey, Big Gas Man, salute. Happy Thursday. So Top Flight sends me stories, and she keeps me up to date with things I missed. And when K Curl was doing, remember K Curl and the Bando, y'all go subscribe to my girl. Show us some love. Show us some support. Nobody wants to support when we putting these kind of stories, pushing what's happening, getting these predators off the street and out of our communities. Y'all don't want to support that. So go support K Curl and the Bando. But K Curl was breaking down the videos, and I'm the type, when I look at true crime, I watch emotions. I watch emotions. I watch your emotions. I want to, you know what I'm saying? And to see the grandmother get up there and get so upset. The grandmother was so upset, y'all. She was so, I said, I ain't see her, and I not. And I was like, I'm answering all questions to find mine. I'm going to the end of the earth about mine. I don't know about y'all. Now, I ain't never unalive nobody, but I'm not going to get on here and not say what I ain't going to do for mine. And her demeanor, I was like, K Curl, you know, every time K Curl was like, let me know when you want me to pause at this part, because the audience tell me, you know, what y'all want me to pause, and, you know, and I pause it, and I say, K Curl, can you pause it? What's wrong with this woman? What was she mad for? Why is she so agitated? Nobody said you did anything. This is for Jarvis Butts, the predator. Why are you so upset? And you're not upset in a way like my grandbaby, because when I talk about my kids, even when they sick, y'all, I'm in tears, like, because I can't help them. Even when y'all sick, I told y'all, I want to be the protector. I want to be the healer of everything. And I can't. You know what I'm saying? But when it's, you know, when my kids get sick, I'm upset. I'm hurt because I can't take the pain away from them. So unalive me. And she was so agitated and irritated. Like, hurry up. How many more questions y'all got? Like, her disposition just gave me chills. Like, I was like, oh my God, K Curl, one more pause. And then the fact that she said, I went to the school to get my other two grandkids, but she caught the bus. So once the little girl didn't come home from school at the correct time, Shannon didn't say, hey, Mom, Naziah didn't get home. While you at the school, can you check? And that didn't happen. So the grandmother said, when I got in the house from doing other things, Shannon told me that Naziah hadn't made it home from school yet. Now we got Goofball. We got the Goof Troop go up on the stand, right? Miss Parker, I will call you about her case. It goes deeper. Oh, I bet. My bad from his deep thing. Yeah. And so we get Goof Troop up her, the daughter. And she said the mama sent the little boy to knock on the door and ask, was Naziah home yet? If my baby come home every day at the same time, y'all use your common sense. It's about to be 3:15. My daughter should be walking. I should see her walking down this street right now. Why would you ask if she's home? But you said you went in the house and asked Shannon. Shannon said you sent the kids. My intuition never lets me down. Goof Troop's glasses fogging up and shit. She twirling her fucking dwarf thumbs. She had them dwarf thumbs. No disrespect to dwarfs. No disrespect. I don't have no issues with dwarfs, and I'm not. No, none of that. No, none of that. Yeah, they all lied. No antenna, okay? At all. I'm looking at their hands, their posture, their movement, and, you know, you get to antsy around in the chair, you keep. But, hey, Tweedledee, Goof Troop's thumb was doing a Tweedledee dance. She was nervous. And then when they said that you went in that phone, they said you was charging up that tablet because they said they was coming to get it, and you went in there to see what was in that tablet because you knew. So now I got it where Jarvis is in jail talking. And something else that caught me when I was looking up the Naziah Harris case, when one of the news reporters was at the lake and they mentioned two other ladies' names, two other ones. And I was like, oh my God, did that monster do it to them too? Because why would they mention two other ladies' names? But he said, let's just focus on Naziah right now. After he said those two ladies' names, he said, let's just focus on Naziah right now. I want to play that clip because I think I got it. Because I sent it to Callie to send to K Curl. Because K Curl said, anybody got any information where she's focusing on this case like that, to send it. So I was like, K Curl, pay attention to this. This stood out to me. They sick asses. I don't like people like that. I don't like people like them. They're just as sick as him. See, they're just as sick as him. Let's let that sit right there. They're just as sick as him. Okay? Y'all tell me what y'all think. I was thinking it wasn't that far, but maybe it's far. But anyway, so Jarvis is in jail with his sick ass. And he says that Shannon unalived. She looked like, Goof Troop looks like the type to be jealous of her niece. Don't it? Don't it? She looks like the type that will be jealous of her niece. Real jealous. Not a little bit of jealous. Real jealous. You was jealous of your niece. You was jealous that when Jarvis's sick ass came around, you caught him looking at her. Here it is right here. Let me play it for y'all. And y'all listen to what he said, okay?
Why is filing your taxes with Free Tax USA different?
Hey, come on.
Well, for starters, our premium...
The murder of Naziah Harris has captured national attention. Her body never found, but we have learned so much about what detectives believe happened to her in the time leading up to her murder.
Tomorrow morning, the case moves to Wayne County Circuit Court, where the man accused of killing her, Jarvis Butts, will be arraigned on murder charges. Our Sean Lay has covered this case since his arrest, and tonight takes us inside the case. Sean?
3 names to remember here. Zion Foster, Detroit teen. There was a search for her right at this very Lenox Township landfill. Now, Ashley Elkins, there's a search going on for her right now at the same landfill. Naziah Harris, there was not a search here at the landfill. A chief investigator on that case is also here, however. There's a search for her Metro Detroit wide. Let's focus on Zion Foster.
Y'all heard what he said, and I'm going to take it back one more time. And I was like, I know I ain't tripping. See, we let so much, man, we got to start listening. We let so much shit go over our heads that I was like, wait, what? Oh, he's a predator. He's a predator. See, Shannon's a predator too. Yeah, she's a predator too. See, she's the type to feed the kids to him. She feeds the kids to him, Here she go. Pretty Black said, I'm a grandmother. I got custody of 3 of my grandgirls. The twins was guilty from the door. I'm just saying nothing but love for that baby. They lied about her coming home. Yeah. I don't even know the grandmother, but I felt guilt. Oh, yeah. Roxy. What about Roxy? Top Flight. They most definitely knew something. Oh, Mo, yeah. Oh, yeah. Laugh out loud. One side of my house, no boys, no mans allowed. Absolutely. She was jealous. She was very jealous. They don't want to hear this type of teacher. No, they don't. They're all involved. Absolutely. Why they keep talking about acid, and I seen footage of acid in the home. Send me anything you got, Top Flight, so I can kind of get my notes together, because I don't want to tell y'all wrong stuff, because I'm listening, but I listen from other people, and I'm watching. I'm so busy. I'm missing stuff myself because I'm so busy watching their demeanor and how they are with this situation. I'm like, my right hand to God, y'all, my right hand. I be on my kids about my grandkids all the time. I know I get on their nerves. And I have to check myself like, look, you just a grandmother. They got this. You know, you can't run a house. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, AC. Hey, salute. Happy Thursday. And for those that came in, tell me what y'all grateful for today. You know what I'm saying? I just did this live to kind of say, hey, being grateful isn't a bad thing. So what are you grateful for today? Mr. D said, yeah, because he did it to her when she was young. Yeah, she's protecting Goof Troop. She's protecting Shannon's goof ass. One thing, my kids can do a lot of shit. I'm not excusing that kind of behavior. I'm not excusing that, you know, y'all go selling drugs. My kids are free to do whatever they want in life. It has nothing to do, but the consequences that come with that shit, and I'm not backing that shit. I'm not backing murder, none of that. I'm not backing that shit. I'm not respecting it. I don't care. I will always be their mother. But that's when you took that life, the communication, I'm telling my kids today, everything stops. Everything stops. I'm sorry. I'm just a different type of parent, but everything stops. Her and the man questioned them. She said they didn't get medical help or even want it is because they want her to leave this world. It was their intention in the beginning, not accidental. Yeah. Miss Tammy, yes. The grandmother has a son with her brother. Wait, Denise, what did you just say? What? Let me tell y'all something. We always act like it be up in the mountains and white people and all that incest and shit, and it's a lie. It's within our families too. I ain't saying R. Kelly was right, because he was wrong. But damn it, y'all see how they let that shit get swept under the rug? R. Kelly telling his side he was touched. It happens like that. Our uncles and aunties can just grape us and it gets swept under the rug. See, I went through that. My cousin touched me. His sister touched me. Sexually, yes. And I told my mother, I told Shank Rock, we sat at the table, I said, Shank, I finally got the guts to say it. And I was mad at myself, even though I was a victim. I was mad at myself for not protecting maybe my sisters, my two younger sisters, maybe my cousins, my younger cousins. Did they do it to them too? If not, why just me? Why did y'all touch me? Who touched y'all? Because to be my cousin and his sister touched me. So somebody touched him or something happened. The whole family is a dysfunctional generational curses. Yep. China Buki. Love you, Pooh. Preach the truth. Nobody not crying. But she fell in love, though. Naziah mama was said to have had Naziah by a family member. What? Drop the link. Thank you, Shane. Thank you. If y'all don't mind, I got two more to go on my goal. Please help me reach my 2 more. I don't care if it's $1. Just, help me reach my goal. Yeah, let me drop the link. Y'all, I done got sick to my stomach. This is one of those cases, y'all. It's one thing when you do a case like this and you talk about it, and if the family was emotional, I would not feel no difference with Jarvis. You sick fuck. You sick weirdo piece of shit. And I tell y'all this with the sister. Yeah, the sister was crying, but I'm going to be honest. I'm telling the world about his ass. He's a predator. He's a sick fuck. I wouldn't dare mess with him. I'm that type. Hey, Denise.
Hey, love. Hey, love. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I ain't gonna be up here long, but let me just give you a brief right now because I'm invested in this case. Somebody else helped pull me into it, so I'm invested in it deep. So I'm actually going deeper in it. But from what I've already investigated, from what we already seen, and from the mothers that we all with, because we going for CPS heads too, baby. When I say I got a team that we are going to.
You going for everybody.
We're going for CPS too. CPS place those kids in that house. The grandmother has custody of all the kids and more foster kids. She has the refrigerator locked up. She's been knowing about the situation between Naziah. Her brother, we're gonna say alleged, but again, it was some stuff looked up, and it is. But I'm still for protecting people's channel. I always say alleged, but allegedly, her son is from her brother, who's a tier. He's a tier 2 sex predator. If you go back and look at the videos that I'm gonna send you today, he's actually in the picture. In the video, dancing with Naziah. He's dancing with her. He's in the house. He's in a room with her alone with a beer can in his hand. He's a tier 2. He's violent, everything. So there was no way he needed to be around any kids, but he has had her as well. So again, it goes deep, baby. And when I said we coming, and then according to the message that we got yesterday as a breaking news, but we're still gonna go and look and confirm. Apparently, CPS have came in and removed both of the twins' kids. So again, because a lot of people were calling, and they lit, like as of Monday, they was lighting it up, like calling other states, calling other where to let it be known. Why is these kids still there? Why is these kids still there? Come on now. Come on. Here's the thing. There are some people that believe she's gone. There's some people believe that she's still here, but she's been hidden. I'm the one that believe that as well, because what has happened is they have uncovered a ring. You feel what I'm saying? It's an African ring is happening, and the laws is involved because they have a family member that's on the police force. Follow me down the rabbit hole now. You see what I'm saying? It gets deep. It gets deep. So law enforcement, certain parts of certain people, that's why they're throwing clues, and they're like, oh, her clothes was here. Oh, they're trying to throw the people off track is what's happening. But do they know exactly where this baby is? Of course they do. Are they all fighting against each other because everybody knows and they're trying to pinpoint everything? Of course they do. Is Jarvis Butt is the one that they put out front to take the fall by himself? Of course he is. You see what I'm saying? He's not innocent. I ain't gonna. That sick freak supposed to been going because he has allegedly. Okay, we're gonna say alleged, but it's in records. He did it to his daughter as well, the 9-year-old, by the twins. So again, it's crazy, but he needs to be stopped. The grandmother needs to be stopped. It is a generational curse because the mom was done, the grandmother was done, have again allegedly her older son by her from the age of 7. She apparently pregnant at the age of 7 with her brother's child, which is her son. Then you got Nazaya mother, who was SA. She came about. They didn't, some say it was from her mother's husband or something to that factor. Stuff happened to her. That's why she's out there. She turned to, and then Nazaya, according to who's Nazaya's father is, Nazaya's father, Nazaya, I'm sorry, Nazaya, her father has passed away. He passed away, I think I guess some months ago, but he just passed away. But he didn't want to
got me, Miss Denise.
Mhm.
Black men got to do better because it's the fact that he was married and messed with her mother and had her, and the wife was like, no, and he was like, yeah, by the time I was looking for, he said, I told the police I've been looking for her for years. And it's like, how much was you really looking for her? Because I walked to the ends of the earth to find my kids.
And that was found out to be a fibulization. That was a lie. He was happily able to sign that child off and he knew exactly where she was. He knew she was with her grandmother. They all knew. It was like you didn't know. Everybody knew. But again, where's the justice for this baby? And I'm not going to stop until we get justice. And rather we find her alive or, whatever the situation of the remains. We want this child and we want her home by any means. And if for those who, and another thing before I step down, and another reason why they're going at it, why we uncovering, I'm going after CPS, because they're having a ring, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the S ring, for these kids that are in CPS custody or in the foster home. So who's going to look for these kids? Nobody, because according to the state, they have no family. So yes, they could go pick them up. You could become a foster parent. They're not doing no background checks like they claiming. And these children are going underground and they're being tortured and harmed and everything. And nobody is looking for these children because they don't realize that they're pulling them from the foster home. Oh yes, I'm coming for your next CPS. I'm coming for y'all next. Because I was SA and I be goddamn if I let anything happen to another child that I had to go through, and I just turned 51, so that ought to tell y'all something. I was SA at the age of 13. So again, I just turned 51 last week, and I'm still going through medical, dealing with, I am severely depressed and PTSD and having severe therapists and all of this because all of this has turned into a trigger. So, and I suppressed some stuff that has surfaced. So again, this case, I gotta be in it. I gotta make sure that this child come home some sort of way. And the ones who are left behind that's continue to be harmed, hey, they need help too. Because while everybody's looking out for her, the other ones are still here and they're still being tortured. Who's going to save them? But that's all I have to say, sis.
So, Miss Denise, real quick, you're saying that Shannon's mother had a baby by her brother.
Exactly. Had a baby. Shannon's mother. Okay, Shannon has a twin sister named Marquetta. Marquetta, Shannon,
You went out, sis.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. The twins and Nazaya mama and them older brother is from alleged they uncle. They mom's brother essayed her at the age of 7 and allegedly, she had him and he's the father of her son. So it's going down and so their attitude is, hey, it happened to me, so why did I care? And that's what's going on in that family. All of them generation, even with the brother, he was allegedly supposed to have been by another family member. So again, they're trickling down. It's plenty of incest in that house. There's plenty of volatile SAing going on to these kids, and who is going to help them? You know how many times we investigated and found out how many times CPS have came out and they lined those children up and made them believe that, oh, they're fine. They wasn't fine.
I got a friend that's going through some stuff like that now, and that's why I say in the sector, the CPS calling has to stop. the system was built to fail the kids, and hurt the parents more. You know what I'm saying? Not to help our children. And I did a case like this. I gotta go back down, but it's on my it's on my videos. A live I did about a white girl, and she had a disease, and they blamed the mother. They said she had this disease where just a feather touching her leg will bruise her up. I forgot what the disease was called. They took her, and the mother unalived herself, and it was other patients out there. But once at the end of the video, y'all, on Netflix, it was so many people was talking about this, how the system let them down, like took their kids, and was putting allegations on them that was never even saying they was testing them, and they would come back negative, and they were still like, well, you got to still take drug classes and do all of this. Man, we have got to fight for this system. We have to put something in order. Miss Denise, sister, you keep going and pushing that, because this case is like, I don't start picking up my vape and smoking. It makes my stomach hurt. It makes my head hurt. I'm just like, there's no way. There's just no way nobody is speaking up about how they even said, wasn't it even a call in about the home and they let it go?
Yes, it was. And how I know, let me tell you something. I myself had, I'm in Texas, so I myself had to, and I'm still fighting these fools down here. But they took my children. My kids grown now, but they're dealing with a lot of psychological stuff that happened to them in the system. So again, this is why I'm passionate. They did me the same way. It was a fight between me and family members. They decide, okay, well, yeah, we're not gonna fight you, so we're gonna take your children. So you come up with all these accusations. I'm in the courts. I'm going every time. Ain't miss. Take a hair string, whatever. I did drug tests, parenting classes, everything, and they still was coming for some more stuff. So me and the workers got into it. One of the lady was like, "Oh, you hit me with the car." You gotta say, "Lady, if I hit you with my car, as low as it is, and you 400 some damn pounds, why the heck we in here on a Monday morning fighting? If I hit you, you gonna be hit. Ain't no way you up in here talking to me." I said that in front of the judge. I said, "We not gonna play them games." I said, "Whatever y'all trying to do, you throw away clothes and shoes and stuff like that. You give those away, but I ain't giving up no kids." So we've been battling ever since. And I've been, every time I turned around, God placed me in that position, because as I was in there going through with my kids, I'm seeing parents who was crying. Y'all took my kids for this. And I'm talking about families on top of families. And I'm looking around saying, I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying. I know I'm not seeing what I'm seeing right here. But then you give the children to violent offenders, and then we turns around and say, wait a minute, I know you did not. You took our kids away, but do you put them in a home with violent offenders? Come on. Oh, I'm coming for their heads. If I have to take it to Washington, I'm going for their heads.
I'm on board. Sorry, sister, I got a baby, because my nerves with this case. Y'all notice I touch on all cases, but I haven't touched it, and I keep pushing it, because I've been like in my spirit, like, sister, you keep going. I'm with you 100%. I'm going to Washington. I'm actually going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how me and Shank Rock is gonna do it yet, but I'm actually going to take a proposal to Washington to change the law about the missing person report. It should go in effective immediately, not 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
My child's life doesn't have hours.
24 hours.
They're like seconds. Every second counts. Miss Denise, I didn't even know the general curse in this home was happening like that. And I know that Miss Tammy said, I believe her folks was pimping her out. It's almost like, yeah, they was feeding the predator. They was feeding
I'm sorry. Oh no, they was, and it goes deep. They was, because if you do, once you start looking into the investigation, and I'm gonna send you some more stuff and stuff like that, or tell you more offline. They was taking. There's a hotel out there. They was taking them to. You could do an investigation for the hotel. There are trailers in the back. She's seen on camera going in that. She's on the day that she's allegedly had been missing. She was seen on camera going in that hotel with Jarvis, but he came out, she did not. There's trailers in the back where kids be back there, predators back there. They're sending those kids back there. They are paying back there. So again, that is they ring. So again, my observation, this is just me in my own opinion. They knew what was happening. They knew what was going on. It got to a point where, for whatever reason, somebody, whether she went to the hottest bidder or what happened, everybody knows about it. They knows exactly where she at, either if she's here or not, but they knows what happened, where she at. And if she got cameras going in that place and not coming out, then there's a problem. Then where is she?
And how are you feeling about the friend King?
I feel all of them. A snake is a snake is a snake. Well, one know, they all know. He ain't too innocent himself. I do believe he know more than what he's saying. Every last one of them. Because there's no way you entertain. Because even if you go out there and go to the streets, you say Jarvis on the streets, they don't know who you're talking about. But say J-Bo, and they know exactly who you're talking about, and can run it down to what type of person he is. I mean, y'all, please believe. If y'all see something, this is the thing of it. If y'all see something, say something or do some reports, anything that y'all see on anything, any child, whether if you know or not, because you don't realize that you could be saving one of these babies' lives.
Mm-hmm. I see a lot of times on here, people say that they're, they're supposed to report things and they don't. And I'm save a kid regardless. If you're my friend and I know this is happening, don't get mad at me because I want to potentially even save your life, because you might be going through something that you're not even realizing at that moment that you need some help. You know what I'm saying? That you need some help. And it's okay to say, I'm not okay. I just said it yesterday. It's okay to say, I'm not okay and I need some help. I can't take care of them mentally right now. Not physically, not none of that. Mentally, I can't take care of my kids right now. And it's okay to say that. And I can respect it more than the kids going through abuse. You taking out because you're not feeling loved and all of that. And, you slept with that father that's not helping. It's not our kids' fault, but we bring these kids into the world and we make them our punching bags. It's not the fuck okay. It's not okay at all.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna fight.
When are you gonna be free? Because I think I got a live set up Sunday for this.
Okay, I'm free all the time, girl. Ain't much. I'm here doing what God need me to do. Put it like that. So I'm here. You need me? My number's still the same. So you need me, call me. Like I said, we could talk behind the scenes. I'm just giving you a brief because I know Top sent you some stuff, and me and Top was talking about it, but she didn't realize how deep I was invested in it because I've been with that situation, and because at first I didn't want to get on it at first. But the more he kept coming up, I said, "Now this is another case with such and such. I don't want to hear that crazy stuff." But as the more it came back, and somebody kept saying, "No, D, you need to get in this. Look at it, and it was sending some triggers. But I say, "Oh heck no, C9." And then they added the 3 letters, not the IRS, but CPS. I say, "Okay, enough is enough, y'all. It's gonna be mothers against CPS, fathers against CPS." Because there are fathers who really do want their kids, and some people won't give them their kids. CPS and them won't give them their kids. They really do want their children. So yeah, come on, parents against CPS, because that's where it's starting at. They taking family, because once y'all get into the investigation with them, you'll find out, and that's in every state that has a children protective service program. It's a money grab. They're taking those kids. Once those children turn 18 and they not out and trafficking in them, they drop those kids on the day they turn 18, kick them out the system. They don't have nowhere to go. They don't have no school to go to. They just out in the streets. So here come the pimps and the drug addicts, and they come take them. And they got to do whatever they got to do to survive because they don't have nowhere to go. That's not right. It's so many of them. So again, I'm going to be the mother that's going to fight for those kids, because enough is enough. Because these babies didn't ask to come here. These babies didn't ask to be snatched away from their home. These babies didn't ask for that. So that's why I'm saying. So I just wanted to tell you that.
What time will be a good time for you to come up? Because I got it set for 7, but I can do it at like 5ish if that'll work for you. And
no, whatever time you have it set, I can come in. It's not a problem. Don't change nothing. I can be in there.
Okay. and I'm gonna see if I can get K Curl over here. I'll drop K Curl's link. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to K Curl. She's really been talking about this case. Sis, you make sure you hit her check out her link too and stuff like that. She's really been over there breaking down this case. It really touched her, and she's really been on top of it. So, Spirit didn't lead me to do it, so I've been really invested with her doing it, and I'm really invested now into you doing it. And I want to hear y'all thoughts because I haven't dug deep, and I ain't gracing her and spin no narrative and lie and want everybody to go along with what I'm saying and believe. So I know when y'all do cases, I know this ain't the first case you ever talked to me about, and I know that you be on top of your stuff. So salute to you for doing everything in your might to fight for this baby and stuff like that. Salute to all the other content creators that's fighting for this baby. And when you're free today, give me a call.
Okay. I will. All right, love.
Yeah, I appreciate you, sis. I love you.
All right. Love you too, sis. I'll call you later.
Okay. Have a good day at work. That's my sister Nisha. Pretty Black TV said, I'm hitting a panel on Sunday. I never hit a panel, but I'm hitting yours. I feel comfortable over here. I'm glad you feel comfortable. Hopefully K Curl can pull up and we can let Denise and K Curl break down what they have. And then we want to make sure we subscribe to these people and support them with this movement, because this is so important to me. It's so important to the kids around the world. If y'all really want to help support these content creators that's pushing these stories. Tammy said the grandmother should have never had custody of those children. I want to go back to something that AC said at the top if I can find it. And sorry, y'all, if I'm not reading it. He said, R. Kelly and his brother was my M by an older sister, allegedly, and was M'd by an older sister, allegedly, and a neighbor elderly man. See, when they do what they do, he overlooked what was done to them. And we have to stop doing it, not saying what he did was right, never saying that, never making it okay. But something happened to him too. He was a victim too. And most of the times, 95% of the time, 98 and 99.9% of the time, that's how it happens. Jarvis Butts was also touched. So let's, Pretty Black TV. I dropped Eric's Shank's Cash App in the chat because mine is kind of messed up. So yeah, it's just destroyed my spirit, y'all. It just it's not much, but it's a love offering. It's okay. No, they don't know our Figaro out here. Sad as fuck. Probably kids they looking for right here on the blade. I keep saying it's a lot on Figaro out here. Facts off like they getting younger and younger. Yeah, let's get, and we're gonna start talking about that. I think Shank Rock starting it on his After Dark channel. That's the direction he's going through right now with revamping his After Dark with Shank Rock. He's talking about the missing kids. So I'm gonna send this story over to him, Top Flight, that you send me and stuff. And if y'all do have stories that y'all want to discuss in your neighborhood and things like that, and y'all not content creators, send it to me so we can try to push it out there, so we can try to find these babies or bring some solace to what's going on. They bring them from our state. I got you on the big screen. My clients is watching you because that's what they going through right now. Nothing but love. What are they going through, Pretty Black? What's happening? It's very comfortable. I love grown-up conversations. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for everybody that has bought a super sticker, super chat. Join the membership, because once the civil suit starts for the Shanquella Robinson case, all of that's going on members only. And I don't want anybody that is fighting for that justice and stuff like that. Well, if we get it to that courtroom, it's going to be on members only. All coverage is going to be on members only. So you'll be able to watch it. Now you might not even be able to watch it unless you're a member. I think I'm going to do the top tier for that and stuff like that, because it's hard, y'all, doing this. It's hard, and not gaining the right support. So the only way I can manage to get the support, and Shank Rock's going to manage to get the support, everything from here on out, is with those cases are going to be on members only. And I don't want y'all to miss out. You know what I'm saying? And once I do it on members, that's it. I'm doing it on members, and I'm not coming in to replay it on her and discussing it. You just have to get a membership to replay it and rewatch it. I know it sounds harsh, but it's just the reality of it to get our channels growing and maintain what we do on her for the people. So, yeah, but not right now. I like this. I'm glad I'm here in the beginning because you bought the girl like crazy. I see the light shining over you, nothing but love in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, girl. Salute to your clients, Pretty Black TV. Yes, Pretty Black TV. What's going on though? Yes, I'm working on my channel now. Okay, Denise, let me drop your link. Oh, and I'm subscribed now. Hey, girl. Hey. And you have to come in here. I'm not gonna just be dropping links. You know, it's like we putting in the work, our moderators are putting in the work, and stuff. And you know, I be seeing people do that. You'll do the full work for them, and they never come in to support, and I can't do it anymore. Like I'm the best person that's super supporting y'all, but not y'all Pretty Black TV, but it's some people that starting channels and they just super don't come in support, and you're dropping their links. They're not trying to figure it out and stuff. And it's just like at this point, I'm drained. I got so much on my plate, and I don't want my moderators to be, y'all got your own channels. Drop y'all links. Keep dropping. If y'all got something going on, promote it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know, unless, and if it's something I want to promote, I'll do it. But y'all just do what y'all do for y'all channels down there, okay? Excuse my typos because I'm working at the same time. I get it, Pretty Black. These youngsters out here putting young girls on FIG for prostitution. Yeah, that's why so many of us missing that they don't know. I work with a lot of young women fighting this battle. Don't worry about the subs to your pain. I got 25 people in here watching right now. Well, salute to y'all. Hello, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to all 25 of y'all. Wish I nothing but the best, okay? And y'all let Pretty Black TV know today when y'all woke up, what was y'all grateful for? So that's what this was about. So she said, Miss Denise, God bless your journey. Yeah, I dropped Miss Denise's link in the chat. So y'all make sure y'all snatch that up and go subscribe so we can go over there and support and stuff and help her fight for justice for these kids around the world. That's what it's about. No, sis. I got you. I'm always supporting you. Not you, Denise, girl. I'll just be saying it's a lot of stuff I see. I'm on YouTube more than you are. You know what I'm saying? So I see a lot of people want you to put their footwork in and drop their links, and they don't be here, and I do that. And they come and they go, but yeah. Some things I'm just tired of, y'all. That's all. And I got that right. I got that right to feel this way. I do, and I'm going to start saying how I feel. I'm not letting nobody hold me back from expressing my feelings. Not this year. Pretty Black, subscribe to me. I'm not a content creator, but let's go. Okay, and that's just support. That's just what we do. Top, we subscribe. People hit names and subscribe to people that ain't even got but 2-3 subscribers. That's just what we do. Since it's called support. You know what I'm saying? And one day you might want to get on here, pop your shit, and speak your mind. Who knows? You get what I'm saying? Who knows what? You know, you might get tired of seeing certain things and boom, end up being a content creator. I did. It was so many times I said I didn't want to do it, and all actuality, here I am. So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so much for pulling up with me today with my coffee that got cold quick. I don't know why my coffee got so cold quick. But I just wanted to wake up and say I am grateful to be alive today. God has blessed me. He continues to bless me with life. That's all the riches I need at this moment. Am I okay today? I'm okay. I'm okay today. Yesterday, was I okay? No. But I don't want to look back on yesterday. I want to look forward to tomorrow. And that's what I want y'all to leave here with today. Don't think about yesterday. Look forward to tomorrow. No more looking backwards. We're going forward. And we're going to wake up and we're going to be grateful. We're going to thank him for waking us up, even if we're sick, just for waking us up. Because in a blink of an eye, you could be here today and gone today. Y'all be careful out there. If y'all at work, you know what I'm saying, traveling home from work, you know, picking the kids up from school and stuff like that. And see how you can get better in the communities with the schools and the youth centers, you know, volunteering on your weekends off, going to feed the homeless and giving back to the homeless and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always something extra we can do to fight in our communities. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for the homelessness, fighting for these the justice of protecting our kids with the social workers. It's so much to do out there. It is so much to do. That's positive. That's positive. Giving back clothes and shoes, not to the Goodwill, to shelters. She said, I have one too, but no CC. But you're not a content creator. Okay, Mo. Mo, do you just be sharing? Okay, Mo, I see you. Boo. I'm subbed. I am subbed. Let me drop Mo, because Mo be over there sharing. I can see she be over there sharing. She's not a content creator. And you don't have to be a content creator, but if you do gotta, and y'all drop some shorts, man, when y'all be going out to eat, drop y'all shorts. It's stuff you can do to make money. You don't have to go live to make money on YouTube. I just didn't know that for a long time. Hold on, Mo. Pretty Black TV has dropped her link several times. I will drop Shank Rocks really quick, so y'all can go catch up with him. He's talking about a lot of political stuff, and it gets really controversial over there, but it's good controversy. You know, you get to see everybody's difference of opinions with Trump, and you can see the racists coming out of some. You can hear the lies coming out of some mouths over there, and some more stuff. I analyze people. I don't know about y'all, but I watch people. I watch people to see if they're liars. I watch people to see if, like, girl, stop. You get what I'm saying? Like, girl, stop. Just stop. But I dropped K Curl's link. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my girl K Curl and leave a comment if y'all know something that could help her, a video that maybe she missed doing her commentary on Isaiah. Drop that in her comment section under that video. It always helps too and stuff like that. So be mindful of that when you do that. And support. That's a must for 2025. Support one another. Engage. Step out of your comfort zone. Like Steve Harvey said the other night, step out of that bubble. Quit being comfortable. Get uncomfortable. Okay, my fat ass stay eating. I can do shorts on that. Okay, cool. Yeah, whenever you go into a restaurant that you like and stuff like that, the kids take you out to dinner, y'all just going to a dinner, critiquing the food, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You out on the city and stuff, you doing things. Those are good shorts to record and upload, you know what I'm saying, on the video. So it's always some kind of money to make on her. You don't have to be a content creator. You don't have to go live to make money on YouTube. It's other revenues. You know, if you coupon, that's a good thing too. If you coupon and stuff like that. So yeah, it's other ways to make money on her, just so y'all know. I'm just not good at shorts. I don't know why, but I just ain't good at shorts. But thank y'all again. Yeah, prayers up today. I'm ready to look at this helicopter and plane crash video for sure. It doesn't sound right. We got to start using this. Start using your own judgment. Listen. I'm not that person to get up here and tell y'all a story and make y'all want to believe what I'm saying is the facts. It's a lot of that going on too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of know-it-alls. And it irks my nerves. I'm like, jeez. So I don't comment. To each his own. To each his own. But I listen. I'm observant. I listen and I observe. And I go off what you say. You know what I'm saying? If you say 9:15, I don't want nobody here in the panel going, well, she didn't say 9:15. She didn't mean it like that. What she said was, no, she said 9:15. Why can't I just go off what she said? Who the fuck are you to tell me what she said and put your own narrative to it? It's crazy to me. And if you don't like what I said, if the shoe fits, lace that bitch up. Lace that bitch up. I'm not explaining who I'm talking about. What I'm saying, I see it a lot. And I'm saying that's my opinion. And if you feel like I'm talking to you, lace that bitch up. I do. I can look at a live right now. I can tap out of here and go see a live. And it be some real shit talking. I'm like, damn, that's talking to me. Did they say my name or anything? No, it's talking to me because I know some things they're saying kind of stems in places that in things and how I move. And I'm like, damn, that's talking to me. I say it all the time with Blenda Hillen. Like, damn, she's talking to me. She is talking to me. Girl, Miss Sammy, I don't let these people work my nerves. She said when she goes wrong, it just makes me prepare more for my home and family. Yes. I'm not. Miss Sammy, not in 2025. I made different kind of resolutions. I made realistic resolutions. Thou shalt not be around you and lie to you. Thou shalt not be around you and be fake. Thou shalt not sit around and listen to the foolery. Thou shalt, if the shoe fits, wear it. Type of shit. See, that's real grown shit. People are still faking it to make it. And I don't know why. It's free not to like me. It's free for me not to like you. It's free for me not to listen to what the fuck you got to say today. And it's free, you know what I'm saying, for you to express your feelings. It's when you try to paint a picture and make people buy it. I don't like the picture you paint. And it's okay. And it's okay to say that. You gotta get what I'm saying? We just gotta start being real with ourselves first. To be real with the next person, you gotta start at home first. You gotta lace that bitch up. Lace the shoe up. Lace the shoe up that you've been a little fake. Might have been a lot of fake, but lace it up and work on you. The more you work on you, you'll be different around people. They'll see it too. Does that mean that I don't? No. And that doesn't mean I don't like you. I just don't like your ways. I don't like your disposition. I don't like the pictures you paint. And that's okay. You might not like what I say. And vice versa. And it goes on like that. But we just got to be real with self around this motherfucker. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us just can't be real. Hey, Rose. Salute, salute, salute. Roaster Toast is also a content creator with Rose coming in. I am going to drop his link. Smoke to the bone. Salute. How you doing? Roasting. I got y'all in here. What y'all grateful for today? What y'all grateful for today? And if you didn't tell me, tell me. And if y'all rewatch this video, tell me what y'all grateful for today. Man, that helicopter crash is going to be something different. It's going to be something different. I know it is. I'm not even ready to really listen to it, but I'm going to have to get the story because I know it was some corruption behind it. I know it was we got these people walking in the thousands with babies and pots and pans and stuff like that. Y'all gotta go look at that border down there in Mexico. What part of Mexico is it? I almost cried. I'm sensitive. I'm not prejudiced to those people. Again, I don't like it. and it do need to be a change. There's nothing wrong with the American people saying they need to change. And y'all got to remember, we're not Americans. We're African Americans. They make sure we know that on the application. You're either black or African American. It doesn't say white or American. It says African American. Jeez. She said it happened in D.C. to wake up, or you woke already. Pretty black. That's interesting. I've been saying wake up. I've been woke. Am I woke to everything? No. But for the majority, yeah. I'm definitely woke up. I'm definitely over a lot of stuff. That's why I said it's content out here to talk about. This stuff happening every second, not every day, every second. Go look at those thousands of people walking with them kids, and they're even taking. Man, I'm saying this in front of y'all. I'm going to say it. I'm going to pray every day. God, look over all the people in the chat. Thank you for waking everybody up that you got to wake up today, man. God, please watch over those people that's walking to these borders with them babies. The men as well, good or bad. It's not for me to judge these people, but these people are taking their shoes off, y'all, burning their shoes to stay warm. They're walking miles with no shoes. Y'all know it's glass and shit. Y'all know, it's cold. They're burning their shoes. They are burning their shoes. They're burning the clothes off their bag. The one girl with her baby and her little girl. And don't forget the man a couple of years ago. See, they was putting him in cages and shit. That's too much. That's too much. Now, I get it. Okay, we want them to go to their countries, but put them in cages and feed them like they're fucking animals. It's sickening. It's beyond sick. I can't respect anybody. No man, no president that would do that to people. Because it takes me back to slave days. Y'all go get some old slave photos and y'all tell me. The horse would still drag our ancestors down dirt roads with rocks and have knots on our heads and scars from just pulling us to go work for them, okay? I'm not prejudiced by no means necessary. Like I said, to each his own. I can't make nobody talk about them in a respectful voice or nothing. But I don't want to rock with you. I can't. I'm not prejudiced against LGBT, none of that. Now, y'all want to use the same bathrooms? No. Do the same sports? No. Just do the sports. Take your heels. You can't wear heels playing basketball. Just be yourself. Play ball, make your money, then put your dress on. Who gives a fuck? Not my life. Now, wanting to do things that we do, like I said, it stops at a point. It's nothing against nobody liking who they like. Y'all, I'm not God to judge y'all. I don't got a book wrote about sins or nothing. I'm just a human being. But I'm saying, okay, I gotta stop it somewhere and say I'm against this. Does that mean I hate? No. It's a lot of hate in y'all for real. And I'm seeing it come out. Slowly but surely, I'm seeing the hate come out. And I don't like it. Salute, bruh. My brother came through. Let me drop Keith's link. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Gangsta Cap. What's going on, bruh? What you grateful for today, bruh? This is Gangsta Cap. Captain Keith. I don't know if y'all heard about bruh, but he's well known out here, okay? Well known. Let me drop the link. Come up here, bruh. What you got going on? But yeah, just watch and pay attention to your surroundings and how people saying things. Because I got Mexican and biracial cousins, and I feel away. You know what I'm saying? I feel away how y'all be saying certain things. So that's what makes me like, you know, and I got gay cousins and gay friends. So, oh, my homegirl, okay, she's doing better. My homegirl, y'all just found out one of my best friends was on life support last night, so it kind of tore me up. I dropped the link, bro. Come up here with me for a second if you can. Congratulations. He said he's grateful for that. Okay, I know that's right. Salute to you, Keith, for real. Keep doing your thing over there, okay? But y'all make sure y'all go follow my bro, okay? For sure. But yeah, be mindful of, you know, how you put things out there, how you display things, like, you know, when we're conversating, you just in the discussions of this Donald Trump movement. What up, bro? Salute.
What it do?
Nothing. What you got going on?
You know me, same thing, different day. Trying to get to it.
Yeah, what you working on over on your channel? I was live when you did your when you was talking about being in love and stuff like that, your relationship conversation. I was like, dang, bro, like I really wanted to get in on that. So will you be doing another one, or it's just discussion?
You know, I be covering so much shit. When I go live, I just be going from different topics.
Mm-hmm.
So I just be freestyling. I don't be tripping.
Yeah, but I mean, I really wanted to get in on that. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to hear hear what you had going on. But I replayed it and shit. I was like, okay, you know, people value shit so different now. But while I got you up here real quick, how you feeling about this border control and getting these immigrants and stuff like that?
Shit crazy to me. Keep it 100. It's a dangerous game, man. They played a dangerous game. They believed what Biden had for them. They came over here. I mean, some of these people didn't even sneak over here. They was flying them on planes. You see what I'm saying? Bringing them in just so they could get the popular vote.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then look what happened. They turned around and voted for the other dude, and Kamala didn't win, and now it's backfired.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So he's even talking about going against the cartel now. He won't war against the cartels, and I don't think that's good. I'm just gonna be honest.
I don't think he want that problem. I think he trying to make money. But I did hear him say something about sending repeat offenders to Venezuela.
Did he?
Yeah, he trying to create a treaty with Venezuela to where if you a repeat offender, it don't matter if you white, black, Mexican, but if you a repeat offender of a violent crime, that you could be sent to their country.
I did see something about a peace treaty with Venezuela, but I didn't get into the depths of what was going on. Keith, look, bruh.
So imagine you born in America, they sending you somewhere you ain't never been in your life.
Another country, bro. Not another state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't got no family over here, nobody.
Damn.
That's why I said this shit crazy. But it's fucked up. That's why I said in the beginning, I hope them migrants was saving a lot of that money that they was getting. Because remember, they was getting like $3,000 a month, between $3,000-$5,000 a month, plus a food card. I'm like, if they save some of that money, you might go back home with something. Especially if you was smart. You came over here, stacked up all that money, sent it back home. Then when you go back home, you living good. But
well, a lot of them was, I know a lot of them that was sending, I worked with many that was sending money, and we always would ask them, like, why y'all sending money back home and stuff? And they would be like, I got a house. And a lot of them had houses and shit down there. They would buy land and everything. They would send their money back to buy land and shit.
Yeah, that would have been the smart move. Don't come here thinking I'm coming to stay. I'm coming here to get that money and send it back.
Rose said, what do y'all think it will turn into as far as the Mexicans are concerned?
Well, it's havoc right now. People are, it's not just Mexicans. They take the Haitians, anybody. See, people always think of Mexicans when they hear migrants. You got Chinese people. More Chinese people came in the country than there was Mexicans.
So did.
So you got Haitians, you got Chinese, you got all types of different migrants that came. They just was migrants. They were coming by the load. Why? Because it was free will at that time. They opened the borders up. When you open the borders up and nobody can stop you, it was everybody coming. Everybody. But the bad thing about it now is Trump just made a law where they could go into schools and they could go into churches. So now you can't even feel safe taking your kid to school. So if you are a migrant and your kid in school, you better take your kid out of school because they coming. Where I live in Fort Worth, the teacher called ICE on the kids. You ain't see that on the news? You ain't see that story?
I see. It was something about schools. That's why I'm trying to get everything figured out.
Right here in Fort Worth.
Into the border, but damn.
Right here in Fort Worth, Texas, the teacher called ICE and told ICE that I got so many kids in here that don't speak English. You need to come raid the school. They came and raided the school, Northside High School.
That's what Rose just said. He said, yeah, on the north side.
Yeah, Northside High School. How the damn teachers calling ICE?
And to me, it showed like it's really like it was the intention. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? It was Keith. I'm seeing a whole lot of sides from people now.
Hey, Pretty Black. That ended up not being true because I damn sure looked it up. I was gonna call. Yeah, that ended up not being true. They was talking about they was paying people to make a call. Yeah, but they not doing that. I wish they was though.
You calling?
What nigga? I rack me up a good couple 15,000.
Yeah. And it's gonna mean a lot for the schools because
nigga, they all you gotta do.
I know in Lexington, Kentucky, it's a school full of nothing but the majority of the, you know what I'm saying, they make up the whole school. You know what I'm saying? It's only like 15% black and like 30% white, but that's it. They
everywhere though. They it's crazy how they doing it though. It's fucked up though because and then if they abolish the 14th Amendment, which is if you are a child that was born here, then you have right to this country. They talking about taking that away. Yep. They talking about that was only meant for black people. Yep. Trump said that amendment was only meant for black people.
It's a dude down in Florida. He was on the news the other day.
They took his wife.
And he said they took his wife. Yeah.
Yeah. Took his wife right from work. That's why I said it's crazy, bro. It's gonna be a lot of children without mothers and fathers.
Yeah.
Because it's children that was born here through the last 2 years since they was going through this. So imagine when they come snatch their mommy up, who gonna have to take care of them kids? They going up for adoption. They belong to the state.
It ain't looking good for America. They said Trump is making America great, Keith, but I don't see it. I'm sorry.
And then he got Elon Musk auditing everywhere our American dollars is going. This nigga just found out we was giving $50 million to a Middle Eastern country just so they could buy condoms. Just so they can have condoms, my nigga. My nigga, you know what we could do with $50 billion in America for the homeless? Kids go to college, all type of funds you could give with $50 million. You telling me we giving $50 million to a country just so they can have condoms?
And we've been over here suffering.
You got to be fucking kidding.
You still got Louisiana, the Katrina, they still ain't rebuilt all the way. We got the Helene hurricane. So much shit has happened over in America. And I was like, when I seen that, Keith, I said, what?
That shit crazy. And then, then that's the crazy thing. His wife used to be a migrant.
That's what I'm saying. Do it apply to her? Right. Would it apply to her and Burn?
She used to be a migrant. That's why
And her family, don't forget her family, sir.
That's why you would think that he would be more lenient to these niggas because his wife is from, where was she from, Ukraine or Russia? You would think he'd be more lenient. That nigga don't give a fuck.
At all. At all. But we got to look at our families over here. What we doing? Bro, what we doing? Okay.
He got that long money. He the first president to ever become president with over 30 felonies.
And here we felons and can't even get a good job. You know what I'm saying? We can't get a decent job because we felons. We can't go out the country because we felons. We can't.
I thought you wasn't even allowed to become president with a felony on your record.
You can run the world with a felon, but we can't go and work at Toyota, these good companies, because we a felon.
Bro, with a felon, you can't even leave the country when you're a felon. This nigga go anywhere he want to go.
At all. At all. Pending felonies.
And he the only person I know to get felonies and ain't getting no punishment. That nigga ain't get probation. He ain't get nothing.
Bro, what you say? That nigga didn't get probation, okay? Man, bro, they said he's gonna make America great again. And you know, like you said, they voted him in. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I bet those that didn't go vote, I bet y'all asses, if God's willing, if everybody's still alive, I bet y'all ass be in that line the next 4 years.
Hey, but people fail to realize the people vote is not the vote that makes the president. Like that, people keep thinking like, oh, go vote. It's not our vote though. Real talk. It's the electoral vote. The people vote is just the popular vote. That's just one part of when they pick the president. To win the presidency, you have to have the electoral vote. The electoral vote is all the senators around the country, all the politicians. You have to win that. You have to win the parties. So it don't matter if everybody would voted for Kamala Harris. If she don't win the electoral vote, she not gonna win office. So it didn't matter. That's why I keep telling people the way the system is designed, it's meant to make you think that go out and vote and your vote is gonna make you win the presidency. But that's not really how it goes. It's really the electoral vote. What the popular vote does is help the people in Congress get a engagement to see who the people like. So they actually like this one. They actually like that one. That's why you see so many people in the politic world, nigga, in the 80s, they used to be a Republican. Now in the 2025s, these niggas is Democrats.
Yep, it is true. I just said it the other day.
Got a question.
What up, Rose? Salute.
Good.
Rose, what up?
So I want to know, because it's like, okay, as far as random whatever Mexican people getting taken out of their jobs and homes and stuff that was probably born here or whatever, I just want to know what rules are they going by as to how they decide who they gonna snatch up and send abroad, because it seemed like they just taking random people out. Are they specifically going towards people who came over here illegally? Because it don't seem like. What's the standard for it?
Well, I think they using it to get everybody now. Anybody that was still sitting here before the people came in. I said I think they using the law now to get everybody. Like you said, if you was here before that and came here, so you could have came here before 10 years ago and started doing paperwork to be a citizen. They're using the law against you.
Well, if that's the case,
like, for instance, that girl in Florida that just they took out of Florida, that dude wife, he said she had a court date next week. She been here for a long time trying to get become a citizen. So they using the law to get anybody. If you ain't got your paperwork, they coming to get you.
That's the case, then we should start seeing European people getting snatched up and sent back to Europe.
Yeah,
aka,
it should be
AKA white people.
It's gonna be more than just Mexicans. It's gonna be Chinese people. It's any race. Right? It ain't race. Don't just race. It ain't a race. It's who ain't got papers.
I'm just saying, nigga, when the Europeans came over here and invaded our land.
Oh, you saying? Oh, yeah, you saying we should go all the way back then? You saying we need to go all the way back?
Why?
Well, you know,
Why is it?
Well, you know, this ain't our land anyway. This never was.
This ain't who land.
America. America wasn't our.
Better check your ancestry.
Yes, it was, Keith.
No,
what the fuck you talking about?
Keith,
Who
yes,
was
it
here?
was, Keith. Yes, it was. It was our land. We was here. Dog, keep in history. Really, we was here.
Bro, this land belonged to the native of Indians. It always was the natives.
Bam. We are the natives of this land. They called us what they called us. They've been calling us names ever since then. Indians, Negroes, blacks, all kinds of shit. They've been changing our name ever since. We've been here. That was us that they found when they came over here. Us, our ancestors, our greats.
Yeah, well, you know,
They done fooled the shit out of everybody talking about we came from Africa.
Oh, no, I ain't never say we came from Africa. No, I ain't say that.
Hey, then we was here.
Just like think about it, Keith. How they saying what's his name, Paul Revere, whoever discovered America first? No, he did not. We been here.
Who discovered America?
I mean, who they say discovered America on that?
Columbus.
No, they didn't. I said Paul
they
Revere.
been debunked. That been got debunked. Yeah, that nigga ain't discovered
We
nothing.
been here.
I mean, it ain't hard to debunk that. He wrote in his own book how the people looked when he came. So if people looked a certain way when he came, that means there was people here, obviously. He was supposed to have been going to India, but he got lost and ended up here. So he just called the people here Indians, and they've been changing our names ever since. We ain't no Indians. Indians come from India. But that's what they labeled us as. We called ourselves something different. We had a tribe.
Wait, now you right about that. They ain't no damn Indians. Indians come from India.
Yeah. And that's crazy. But look at the history that they teach our kids. That's why I be telling my kids that's not the real history. That was the white man taking over. That's what they want us to believe, that everything was them. No, baby. None of that. No, none of that.
Nah, black people was everywhere.
We the one who the food that they ate, that was us. That was us. We taught their children when they didn't want us to read. They didn't want us to be smarter than them. So we had to teach. Our ancestors had to teach them to read. We weren't allowed to read the books, but we had to teach theirs. So yeah, you got to really start doing your history. For the people out there, start doing our history. Go deep down the rabbit hole. And Rose, I like how you talk that up. They do.
You know, that's a Kimmy conversation. You know, Kimmy be all into that history and all that shit. She'll tell you all that shit. That's a Kimmy conversation.
Yeah. And Rose, I like how you just said that. Like, why are we targeting certain people? Why is he targeting certain people?
He took it back. He basically saying that if they gonna target anybody, nigga, they need to be targeting the Europeans, nigga, because they came here illegally before anybody.
Right, but he's not targeting them. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, he right though. But they know who to target though, because all the motherfuckers that was migrants went and got them cards.
Yeah.
If you went and got them cards, my nigga, they know exactly where you at and where to get you. Them shits got chips on it, my nigga.
Top Flight said, "Why do you get paid for being an Indian?"
Them niggas get all types of shit.
Man, that's why we ain't got our 40 acres and a mule, Keith.
And we ain't never gonna get it either.
We ain't got a lick of reparations.
Nothing. Bro, do you know this? Do you know this country gave people from the Holocaust reparations before us?
Sure did.
And that shit didn't even happen on our land.
Sure did.
That shit didn't even happen on our land, bro. That's why I really don't get deep into this shit, because, bro, it's all about power and who at the top, bro. We voted for Obama. Wouldn't you think Obama would give his own people reparation before he give it to the people of the Holocaust? No, he gave it to the people of the Holocaust.
So did.
So that's why I say it's a tricky situation when you're dealing with politics and every black person voted for Obama. But that's why I say shit is really a trick, bro. They really play on your minds. You be like, oh, I'm a Republican. But really they tricking you. But really them niggas is about to do some Democratic games. Then you be like, oh, I'm a Democratic. And really they tricking you. And when the nigga get in office, he do some shit that you would think a Republican to do.
Yeah.
You be like, what the fuck? I don't know. I don't trust none of you motherfuckers.
None of them.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I can't fuck with any of you niggas.
They all the same. They just put the name on it to make you trick your brain.
In office, he do shit that the Republican is supposed to do. Then when the Republican in office, he do shit the Democrat supposed to do. You be like, man, y'all niggas is ass backwards.
It's all about tricking the brain. Keith, you just said it.
Yeah, it's all about tricking us. Because remember, the Republicans was the ones that freed the slaves. It wasn't the Democrats.
Say it again.
The Republicans was the ones that freed the slaves. Abraham Lincoln was a Republican.
Absolutely.
So it's always been a big trick.
And you know, when you go back and really look at Abraham Lincoln, you see how his skin is, the skin tone.
He was black.
Oh, baby.
He was black. They never, in another 50 years, they're going to say Tupac was white. Man, everybody know Abraham's skin was a darker tone than they make it look like. So, every picture, every white man could not be the same complexion. We see that now, y'all. We see that now when we look at humans. There's no white man that's just one complexion. Some of these niggas be red, orange. Like, come on, man, stop playing.
Nah, for real.
Abraham Lincoln was a brown-skinned dude.
Yeah, and y'all notice he's on that penny. He didn't make it to the dime. He didn't make it to the nickel. He made it on that brown copper penny.
They put him on a penny. They didn't like Abraham Lincoln. They hated Abraham Lincoln.
And as I was doing my research one time, because I be getting into it, Keith. You hear me, bro? Mm-hmm. I get into it because I be like, you know what I'm saying? Our history has been erased for so long. And I was like, dang. I'm looking at Abraham, and you notice they try to paint him as years go by. They keep trying to get his skin to be a powdered color.
Lighter.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Negro is Negro.
Bro, I knew he was, bro, I knew he was a black man when I saw how he lived. If you ever do your research on Abraham Lincoln, they still got his house up. I forget where it's at, but his house is still there. They turned it into a museum. They show you his bed. Everything is in his house. His shoes. If you see the way the nigga lived, you know he was a black man. You know he was a black man.
Because his wife's house is in Kentucky, in Lexington, Kentucky, down by the Rupp Arena, the house she grew up in, and stuff is still there and stuff like that. But yeah, Keith, hey, you ain't lying. I was like, damn, no wonder they put him on that penny. It makes sense. Like, yeah, definitely black running through them veins.
And look how they assassinated him. Mm-hmm. Come on, they don't get rid of their own. Top play. Same reason they got rid of JFK. Why? Because he was for the black people.
Sure did. Because he had just, if y'all go and do y'all research, he had just signed off for the civil rights movement, and then they unalived him.
He started doing a whole bunch of shit. They said, what? Oh, hell no. You one of them.
How dare you?
That's how they do.
You ready to sit at the table with us and
bro. One thing I learned about them in their race, when they got power, if you go against them, you got to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
We go against our people all the time. They don't play that shit. They'll figure out a way to get you out of power.
That's why you got all them blacks up there in the office going along to get along. They know what it is.
Bro, did you see the video that they just released on the JFK? Because, you know, Trump released the files for JFK and Martin Luther King and all that shit, all the closed files and shit that we couldn't see that they wouldn't release to the public. Bro, they just released the video. This whole time we was thinking JFK got shot by somebody in the window or from the side of the grass over there, because you know what happened in Dallas. And if you go downtown Dallas, they got it marked off where he got shot. They show you the little grass area. They got a little monument where the dude was standing where he shot him. The whole thing is a lie. When they showed the video, the documented video, unclassified, the dude that killed him was driving the car. He got killed. He got killed by the driver that was driving him.
Shut up, bro.
Bro, the dude literally, you could see in the video him take the gun, point it backwards, and shoot JFK. And the gunshots out of the window was all a diversion. That was all a diversion to get people running and thinking. But the whole time, he got shot by the driver of the car.
Yeah.
And nobody even peeped it, and they videoed the whole thing.
But for years they always said there's no way where dude was, that was the direct shot that could have took JFK out. Yeah, it is, China.
Oh yeah, he wasn't the first black president. You're absolutely right. The only thing was when the first black president was president, it wasn't a United States at the time. He was the first president of the Union. Yeah, he was the first That's the only reason why they don't. That's the only reason why they don't give that president his credit of being the first black president, because we weren't united. We were still separated. So remember, if we didn't win the war, if the Republicans didn't win the war at the time, nigga, the British would still own New Orleans. I mean, French was still on New Orleans. Nigga. Remember, at one point in time, there was other countries owning our land. Spain had some land here. New Orleans. Why you go to New Orleans? That shit don't even look like America. Look like you're in a different country.
Don't forget about the Boston Tea Party. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got to go all the way down and, you know what I'm saying, to celebrating the white men taking over, like you said, certain states. Mm-hmm. Why y'all think Trump is really up there trying to change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America?
That's did it already.
Y'all ain't trying to pay attention to San Antonio.
They did it. They did it already. My daughter said that in school it's already done. Cause I got a senior, a junior, and a sophomore still in high school. They said they already changed it in school.
Rose said John Hanson.
Yeah, that was the dude name, the president.
Pretty Black said, "Don't forget about Lake Lining." Hey, London Boo.
Oh man, they got rid of Black Wall Street. They did Black Wall Street dirty because they saw that black people was about to take over. They was getting too much money over there.
Yeah.
But that's how they do. It's all about money and power. Remember, if they would have never did what they did, they feared that America was going to turn into like Africa. Like how Africa is, how many countries is in that continent? Everything is in Africa. But if you go to a person that's from Egypt or Libya and say you African, they're gonna say, no, I'm from Egypt. Nigga, Egypt is in Africa.
Show is.
You know what I'm saying? But they will never accept that they in Africa. I don't know what it is with Africa. Niggas don't like to say they from Africa.
And how you feel about Ghana saying, we willing to take y'all in. Y'all willing, y'all come on over.
Yeah, Ghana said, Ghana said they'll give us citizenship, free citizenship, and give us that camel and the mule we've been asking about. They said they'll give you the camel and the mule and some land. Ghana said
they give you a camel and a mule. You heard me.
But bro, it depends on what part they giving you the land and the mule at, because some parts of Ghana ain't where you want to go. Some parts ain't where you want to go. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would love to live in a different country, but it's just certain parts that you go to, it look like a third world country. Like, after living in America, it's hard to go live in these places.
Hell yeah.
We spoiled. Some of these places, like my grandparents are in India. They're in New Delhi. On my stepfather's side, he's Indian from New Delhi. Nigga, they lights get turned off every night at a certain time.
Mm-hmm. You ain't lying.
At a certain time, the electricity go out.
You ain't lying.
So I couldn't live like that. Nigga, some people over here in America are night people.
Big Ass Man said Ghana is dope. Yeah, maybe for you.
Certain parts of it, they still got the ghetto in the hood.
But like I'm with Keith on that. We spoiled as a people.
No,
and
we spoiled.
Where you go. So hey,
like,
look.
Bro, it's certain parts of Haiti that's dope. But guess what? It's a lot of parts that ain't. And guess what they gonna give you the land? You think they gonna give you that camel and the mule and the land and the dope part? Nah, that's for the people that already got the money. That's already rich in Ghana. That's already rich in Haiti. They want you to come develop the fucked up part. That's just like Italy. Italy is giving niggas mansions for $1. You could go you could go get a mansion in Italy for $1. But guess what? Them shits is so fucked up. They so fucked up. And you gotta stay there for like 5 years. You can't leave. You gotta stay there for 5 years, can't leave, and you gotta be willing to put the renovations into it. But that's just like Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland doing the same thing. You could get you a house in Baltimore right now for $10. Them row houses.
I've been there, so
yeah, you could get you a house in Baltimore for $10. But you gotta be willing to fix them shits up.
What up, Gas
What's
Man?
happening?
Salute.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What it do?
But yeah, y'all talking about Ghana. Like my people, my nurse, she trying to get me to get. Well, actually, it's two of them. One of them trying to get me to get citizenship in Ghana, and one trying to get me to get citizenship in Ethiopia.
Now, there's some nice parts there. I ain't gonna lie. There's some nice parts.
Yeah, it's some nice parts, but you got to think, like you were saying, some places is like a third world country because you got to think it's Africa. They still got tribes, still live like, like, know what I'm saying, like when humanity first started. Know what I'm saying? And you know, like 90% of Africa still walk barefoot.
Yeah, and they don't allow nobody to come fuck with their tribes too. And guess what? America and certain countries still airlift food into them tribes. Even though they are tribes and live off the land, because the population is not the same, where their animals is dying, their crops is not growing the way it used to, we still drop care packages off in the air.
Oh, Miss Denise, Nigeria is off the chain, but you got to be careful. That's where a lot of scammers come from.
Yep.
They be scamming the shit out of people.
That's where you get the most for your money too. If you you could get a mansion in Nigeria for $80,000.
Yeah, especially in Lagos.
I was in Lagos. That's what I was looking at too. Lagos, or whatever they call it. I was looking at Nigeria. Man, I was so close to moving it. I was about to sell my house, give me a house in Nigeria, but then I started looking at the other parts of Nigeria, and I was like, them niggas going to grab me up. They gonna think I'm rich. Take me, my niggas. They got the hyena men. Man,
about that. Like when you go to Ghana, like if you come from America to Ghana, they be calling you Oboini. That's another word for a white person, because they think because we from America, they think we like super rich, like we live like white folks and shit.
Man, they stay trying to be your friend online too, so they can get something out of you. Man, I used to have
I be talking to a few of them.
Bro, they will do whatever you tell you to do. When I used to do music, I used to have them niggas holding up signs, saying my name, had little kids talking about we fuck with you. Bro, they'll do whatever you want for a couple dollars. That was my biggest promotion. My biggest promotion came from Ghana. I'm talking about I used to send $20 to Ghana, $10, bro. I had the kids in the school, and all of them niggas supporting me.
Man, I love Ghana. I just got my passport.
They'll treat you
I'm
like a
trying to
king
find
over there, I
somebody.
ain't gonna lie. But it's gonna cost.
I'm trying to
They'll treat you
trying
like
to
a king.
find somebody right now to travel with me. I'm trying to find a travel buddy.
Yeah, but you got to pay everybody over there. You got to rub everybody's hands.
Oh, paying people ain't no problem.
I heard about that YouTuber that went to Haiti and came up missing. They ain't found him yet.
I ain't seen it, Keith. Send me that link on Instagram.
I ain't seen this shit. Yeah, the Arabian dude. He was an Arabian YouTuber. Went to Haiti, talking about he wanted to go see what's that nigga name? A barbecue.
Oh yeah, Haiti off the chain. Ever since their president got assassinated, oh, they've been running wild. Especially them gangs out there in Haiti.
That's who got him. The gangs that had that nigga. He was all on YouTube in Haiti. Bro, the nigga was showing he was the only one in the hotel, had the whole hotel to himself on YouTube. Next thing you know,
I ain't even know they had bloods out there. They be banging bloods and crips out there, bitch.
Man, them niggas is wild out there in Haiti. That's why I said, bro, Haiti is one place you don't want to go. They don't fight, my nigga. They fight with machetes.
I was talking to this Haitian chick. Goddamn, she showed me a video. This dude cut this nigga head off and was kicking it down the street like it was nothing.
Right on the street.
I'm like,
and
oh
picked
hell
the hand
no.
up off the street. You seen the video where he picked the hand up? Dude, they were just going back and forth with the machete. The dude laying on the ground. Dude, hand came off. Dude picked up his own hand and walked off. I said, oh, this is man, hell no.
Nah.
Speaking of machetes, I had a nurse. His name was Rohan. He said when he was 15, he got in a fight. Somebody took a machete, tried to cut his neck off. He got the scars and everything.
That's
like
what
the
they
machete
do
went damn near straight.
That's what they
damn near went straight.
Yeah, that's what they do in Haiti. They fight with machetes. They don't fist fight. I ain't never seen no video with niggas fist fighting in Haiti. Never. Everybody carry one on their hip. That's what made me go to academy and get mine.
Yeah, but did you know, like when Trump made that comment about they was eating cats, man, that shit was true. You can look it up online. You literally could go in stores in Haiti and buy cats.
You didn't see the video though? What he was talking about, it was on YouTube. The cops had went to the projects, and the black lady was so high, she was eating the cat on camera, and everybody was seeing.
Yeah.
He was basically saying these niggas eating cats now. But like I tell people, it's something in these drugs. The drugs that these niggas taking now ain't the drugs that we took.
Hell no.
But you can't really blame it on drugs, though. You can't really blame it on drugs, though, because in some certain countries, you know what I'm saying, they really eat animals like that. You know what I'm saying?
Know in Asia, they used to eating dogs now. I'm talking about the ones that's doing it in America that know that we ain't got no business doing it. That's doing it and ain't cooking it. See, in Asia, they cooking it. This lady was eating it like straight with the fur.
No.
Yes. No. She had the blood all over her mouth.
Yeah. She was sitting on concrete eating that bitch like it was nothing.
See, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's why I said it's something in these drugs now, my nigga. These motherfuckers is getting so high. They come out and jumping off of buildings, jumping off of motherfucking banisters.
That's why I'm scared to eat.
Florida, whatever was going around down in Florida, they was taking. They was
on that bath salt.
Oh yeah, that bath salt when it was eating people's faces and shit.
People on Flocka. Like that's why I said these drugs, these niggas on ain't the drugs we was taking, my nigga. We smoked weed and you know what I'm saying? That was it.
Now we might have seen some animals running.
The most I ever did was weed and lean.
Most I did was we seen a little nigga do a line or two here and there, but even that wasn't fucking niggas up back then. Now you can't even do no cocaine. That shit might be mixed with fentanyl. You can't even trust none of this shit now.
Everything
fucked up now.
You can't even trust weed off the street no more.
Everything is laced or sprayed. The weed be sprayed with some shit to make it smell good.
Me and
Hey,
Kelly.
yeah, cause we used to do that shit back in the day. You remember they used to have the little fruity smelling stuff that used to come in a bottle. We used to spray that shit on Reggie and sell that shit like it's loud.
And then you want to know the crazy thing about it? The dope game, we've been tricked this whole time, bro. This is another thing I found out. The weed game, we've been tricked this whole time. All of us, everybody out here that's been buying weed off the street, nigga, we've been the most played out niggas in the world, bro. See, we get a weed dealer off the street, and whatever he give us, we got to pay the same price. 60 for this, 40 for this, the same price. The price never changed, right? If it's good, it's good. It's only two types of weed on the street: good and Reggie, or mid-grain, right? Everything, the good is all the same price. Man, nigga, when I started going to the dispensary and seeing that I'm paying this more on the street than I would pay in the dispensary, and I got less quality, nigga, I wanted to smack myself.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, I'm working on getting my cultivation license. I'm trying to grow my own shit. I got my own
wanted
little
to smack
strain.
myself, bro. I wanted to smack myself, bro. You literally go into a dispensary and they like 60% THC. You get 4 grams for $10. I'm like, $10?
Me too. I ain't lying, bro. When
Yeah.
I went there, I was amazed. I was like, "Are you, man?" I said, "Ain't nobody in the streets ever get my money."
Yeah, that's how I felt. I told Kimmy, I said,
Hey, yeah.
robbing me the whole time. So you telling me these niggas in the street is really getting over on us, my nigga? I was mad as hell. I'm like, nigga, we dispensary, you can get a whole 6 grams for $20. And it's some top flight.
Yep.
And it's another thing they doing now. They selling that was the Delta 8, something like that.
Yeah,
I
that shit
forgot
is
what it's
horrible.
called.
That shit horrible. I smoke that shit, you don't even get high. That shit horrible.
What is it, bro? I've never heard of it.
It's supposed that CBD weed.
Yeah, it's sort of like the CBD shit.
That shit horrible. Man, that's man. But the tricky thing about it is you got niggas selling that on the street now, and you don't even know it. So you scared to buy a nigga shit on the street because a nigga could go to the store
Yeah,
and buy
but
CBD and
but
sell
you
it to
gotta
you.
think that CBD shit do work, cause you know what I'm saying. I got some of that CBD oil for like pain and shit.
Bro, that shit only
You know,
work on
like
non-smokers.
yeah, cause you know, like most people they can't handle that strong weed, so they'll prefer
That
the
shit
CBD over
that shit work on
THC.
non-smokers. Like if you a person that don't smoke weed and you got back pains and they say, oh, go get some CBD, you gonna feel woozy like smoking a black. But a nigga that smoke weed all the time, nigga that's used to smoking, man, you gonna be like, man, I
Hell
don't feel shit.
Pretty Black
Hell
TV
yeah.
said, "What happened to chocolate?"
Huh?
She said, "What happened to chocolate?"
Who chocolate?
What's chocolate? Pretty Black TV. Top Flight said, "I get
Hey, I'll
14."
be right back, Miss
Oh, you
Parker. I
talking
got a
about the
phone
chocolate,
call.
the chocolate weed.
Okay, yes.
I know you talking about the weed they used to call chocolate. That's basically boo-boo.
She said, "What happened to the seeds?" LOL. Man, you can go and like you said, Keith. I said that too. Once I went into that dispensary, I ain't
Hell
nobody
yeah.
in the street. I'm
I was
sorry.
mad. My nigga, I was mad. I said, no wonder they ain't want to give us legalized weed. Cause we really getting robbed.
Yeah.
We
Highway
really getting robbed. Niggas be paying $50 an ounce for some boo-boo. And you could take $50 and get you damn near an ounce of some good weed in the dispensary. I was like, what? And when I went to Missouri, that's how I found out. Because in Missouri, weed is legal, right? So I'm out there in Missouri. I ain't even know it was legal. When I took my son to college, I'm out there like, damn, I need something to smoke. Man, the dude at the hotel desk was like, oh, weed is legal here. Niggas, he was like, us a dispensary right around the corner. Nigga, I was like, what? I put my GPS on real quick. Me and Kimmy went look, right, Kimmy? We went looking for that motherfucker. That motherfucker was saying 1.2 miles. We walked up in that bitch. I was amazed how cheap shit was. And that's my first time ever being in a dispensary. I was amazed. I'm like, bro, this shit this cheap and look this good. I said, oh, we getting robbed on the streets. I said, if everybody went into a dispensary, no street dealer would get no more money.
Bro, I thought I was in a vape store because on Indian land here in North Carolina, you got weed dispensaries. So I'm thinking I'm going to get my vape, getting a refill, because we great get on the highway going to Kentucky. Man, I walked in there. I looked, I seen the jars, and I turned around. I ran back out the door of the dispensary. I said, Shane, come here. And I looked at the woman. I said, is that real? She said, yeah. Boy, bruh, I died. I said, so all this time I've been in North Carolina, how long y'all been here? And she said, yeah, on Indian land, it's all kind of dispensary. Bruh, I don't know who got nothing in the streets. I ain't went back to the streets since.
Oh, you want Indian land, so you get what you want.
Bruh, I'm talking about, man, it was so much in there. It was, man, bruh, when I say shit that look, I said a nigga in the streets will never get my money.
Bro, I started arguing with my dealer as soon as I came back. That nigga, worst thing I did, I was like, man, you gotta do better than this. Nigga, prices went down like a mother. I'm like, man, nah, I'm seeing how this shit move now.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
80, no motherfucking half. 80 a half, nigga. My nigga, I just went to the dispensary. They getting that shit for 50. Look way better than this.
And like you said, top quality. Top quality.
And then the bad thing on the street, you don't even know the quality. I walk in that motherfucker, I know if I'm getting 18, 22, 26, and that's how they charge you, off the quality. The higher the quality, the more the price. The lower the quality of the THC, the lower the price. So it ain't based off of how many grams you get in a real dispensary. It's based off of the quality. Only in the street, we going off of grams.
Yep.
I said, oh, hell no, we getting robbed.
Yeah. And I went in there, they had a special. They had buy 4 pre-rolls, you get 2 free. Now remember, the pre-rolls at the time was $9. I was like, okay. So then they had another special come Christmas. It was buy 3, you get 3 free. So I'm spending $30, getting $30 worth more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, Keith, when I say them pre-rolls had me in here like, hey, and they said we just never know what they put, which ones it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be the Star Wars or if it's gonna be the powdered donuts, you just don't know which.
You don't know what you smoke.
But boy, I said I ain't nobody.
Good, though.
He said I got a 60 OZ 60 for an ounce in Michigan. Yeah, roast, yes.
Some good though.
I know you ain't lying. I know you ain't lying.
Some good. You can't even get out here on the street. You're gonna pay 120, 180, 150 for an ounce on the street. 80 a half.
She said, I tried one of them, Pretty Black said, I tried one of them gummies for the first time in one of them smoke shops. You ain't got to worry about me no more. I felt like I was back in the 90s for real. I did too, Pretty Black. I was at work and, man, I said so much to my boss. I was like, man, I walked in, look, I told old girl, I was like, come on, we're going to try these gummies. And we just hit a blunt. I went to the distillery. You hear me, bro, to the dispensary and got me some good. And, I think it was at Powdered Donuts, and bro, I go back in that quick, and we hotboxing, bro, in the car on break. Man, I go back in, and I don't know what happened. I was just like, bitch, play with your pussy. Quit playing with my schedule. She was like, Latasha.
Hey, the one thing about that.
I said, hey, look, let me go home.
Not only that, the one thing about that dispensary weed, yo, you don't got to smoke the whole blunt, nigga. I was deading that shit out like a motherfucker, nigga. 3 pools, we like, deading that motherfucker out.
Putting it out. Yeah, can't even smoke a whole. Can't even smoke a whole. Can't even smoke. Yeah, Pretty Black. I'm with you. I don't do the gummies. No, it's a no for me. I don't know.
Nah, I like to smoke my shit. That's what I said. I ain't eating the motherfucking thing. I want to feel the smoke. It's just something about when you smoking that motherfucker and it hit your throat.
And you know, to go and get deals on the weed, bro. What? At the dispensary to get the deals?
That's why I love going to
buy one, get one free on the what? Shit.
Like Oklahoma, I think Oklahoma the closest place where it's illegal to me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think Oklahoma is the closest place.
So it ain't legal in Texas?
Huh?
It ain't legal down there?
Hell no.
Damn, it ain't legal in Kentucky either.
They did us dirty.
Kids together before I go back home.
They do us dirty, bro. They do us dirty. Texas probably be the last state to ever legalize it. We probably be the only state that ever legalize it.
Kentucky. And I'm like, look at the revenue of it, Keith. When you go back and look, that's the thing. Y'all be talking about making money, and y'all want to make America great.
Bro, everybody crime rate went down. Every state that started legalizing weed, crime way down. Niggas is in the house chilling.
So did.
Niggas ain't robbing and stealing no more. Niggas ain't trying to rob the plug. Everybody chilling.
Not for real.
Bro, you heard about that one place where all the drugs is legalized?
Where at?
Where's that at?
A few, I think one in San Diego.
It's one in San Diego, California.
They like give you the needles.
They even give you the needles and everything. It's a couple places in America where every drug is legalized. And the reason I think it's an experiment town. That's what I swear. I think all the drugs that they want to experiment on people, they give it to these niggas and let them take it.
They even open up facilities where people can use the drugs.
Yeah, they even got open facilities where people can. And you remember Miss Parker, right? From Instagram, Kimmy here.
Hey, she ain't seen me in a while. It's been a while.
You know, me, her, Callie,
we used to party all the time. Yeah, when Keith jump up on the pool table and shit.
And one of the first people told me get on YouTube.
Medical and okay, you gotta have a car. Yeah, but they got that too. In California, man, I had some shit in California. Keith, I'm talking about. My daughter was like, "You great, get me put out."
Oh, it's only medical in California and Oklahoma. Damn, I didn't know that.
Jeez.
Yeah, you gotta check that shit out. Look it up on that. I never knew that shit was really real until I saw the video on YouTube. It's I forget San Diego, wherever it is, but these niggas is on the street. Everybody high, everybody fucked up, getting high on the street. Everybody, and ain't no cops around. Nobody there. Everything legal. Every drug is legal. It's the only place in America where every drug is legalized.
Top Flight, you up in Cali? You heard about that? I'm asking from the chat, but I ain't heard about that, bro. Damn.
Hold on, let me figure out what it is. Where's it?
Hey, wifey, how you been though?
I'm good. How about you?
Maintaining, boo, maintaining.
City in America where every drug is legalized.
But yeah, Rose, it's like that too. They got vending machines when you got the medical marijuana.
Oh, it's in Oregon.
It's in Oregon.
It's in Oregon. Oregon became the first state to decriminalize all drugs in 2020.
So you can go up Oregon and get you some cocaine. Let me get
everything. You can do whatever you want. Oregon is the first state to decriminalize all drugs.
And then, Keith, you got to too look at it like, what about all the niggas that got locked up with the weed cases and stuff in the states that it's legalized in? What
Still locked up.
You get what I'm saying? It don't make sense.
It's niggas locked up in states that decriminalize weed for weed.
I know I think they trying to change the law, ain't they, to where you can have so much of it.
Well, in Texas now, you can have up to 4 ounces of a QP without going to jail. They still gonna give you a ticket though.
Yeah, you get fined.
You're still gonna get a ticket. So it's still gonna cost you.
Cause niggas was going to jail over weed like a murder charge, damn near. You know what I'm saying? You was doing some time.
I don't see how niggas go. Well, that's the niggas hustling. I'm not going to pick up no weed. That's why I always say I don't see how niggas go to jail over weed, nigga. If I'm buying weed from you, you bringing it to me, nigga. Yeah. I'm not taking all the risks. Nigga, I gotta spend my money and come get it.
Yeah. Real talk.
Nigga, I'm an old school nigga. I was always told they supposed to come to you. Nigga, fuck that. The weed man supposed to be mobile. Niggas, see, that's another reason niggas get lazy. What?
Pretty Black TV said the weed is in the herb. She said smoking weed is legal, but to sell, but she said not to. She said sell, but not cracking pills, etc. But y'all know weed's a plant. Y'all got to think about it. Weed is a plant that you might can go somewhere and it really grow. You know what I'm saying? Weed is really a natural Mother Earth plant.
But
pills and crack ain't. That's a man-made drug. But weed is really a plant.
We so stuck on weed. Weed is not the strongest plant. See, a lot of people just be stuck on marijuana. It's plants out there that get you fucked up way more than marijuana. Way more than marijuana. The lotus plant, if you smoke the lotus plant, that should have had you hallucinate.
Who got it?
That's why I say you could buy this shit. You could buy these shits online. You could Google other plants that get you high and watch how much shit come up.
I've heard that.
Other than marijuana.
I watched the Discovery Channel. You know how we talking about Ghana and them other countries, and they was rolling leaves.
Other shit.
And I was like, and they was talking about how it was gangland. Y'all remember how the one used to come on about the drug dealers and all of them? And
on Vice.
They was rolling up the leaves, and they was like, yeah, that's like American people think marijuana is the shit. You know what I'm saying? But this and all
other countries, they smoke way different shit than the marijuana. Get them fucked up.
Yeah, Mel, you right. You right, Mel. That's that Jamaican weed. They doing shrooms now. Yeah, you know what? And the thing is, shrooms, y'all gotta think the mushrooms. They've been around for years. The white boys used to go up in the mountains and get their shrooms from up there in West Virginia and bring them down there and sell them for mad money. So it ain't.
My mother-in-law told me back in New York when they used to go to the parties in the village in New York and all that. That's all they did was shrooms back then. It was either pills or shrooms. The dudes used to do the pills, and the women used to do the mushrooms. Eat the mushrooms.
I don't want that, Rose. What is that, Rose? He said,
salvia. There we go. That's another one. Salvia. Salvia is worse than marijuana. Salvia is way worse than marijuana. If you smoke, bro, they in some cities in Texas, they banned salvia. They used to sell salvia in the smoke store.
Shut up. I never heard of it.
Yeah, they used to sell salvia in the smoke store. People didn't even know what the fuck it was. Salvia is way worse than marijuana. It's almost like K2. That shit have had you like this.
I never heard of it.
Tell you what, salvia, nigga, and it looked just like marijuana. Looked like a plant. That's why. Remember when Wale made that song Lotus?
Lotus flower.
Talking about the flower. That's what he was talking about. Lotus flower. Nigga, you be high as hell.
I stick to the regular. I ain't ready. I ain't right pretend. She said they call it spice or something.
I stick to my vodka. This is all I need right here. This is all I need. Gluten-free. Gluten-free.
I didn't even know they made gluten-free vodka. Jesus.
Yo, you know, I gotta stay healthy. All natural. All natural. Kosher. You see that? This shit kosher. This kosher.
Russell, if I'm a drink, it's gonna be a healthy drink. Okay. Pretty Black TV said, have you heard of the Love Boat?
The Love Boat? Nah, what the hell is it? I heard the TV show, The Love Boat.
They said something about spice in the chat.
Yeah, I know what spice. That's K2.
What is it?
You remember that's that shit they smoke in jail. It's herbs. It's basically potpourri, sprayed potpourri.
Oh yeah. I got a hold of that. I was addicted to it a few years
ago. That's that shit they used to sell in the store when you on probation.
Yep.
My nigga, everybody I know on probation used to smoke that shit.
Man, I remember, bro, I was on it so bad. I was riding. Thank God. That's why I say God was with me a lot of times. I was on the highway, but I remember we got in the grass for some reason. and wasn't no poles or nothing right there.
That shit'll make you.
Cause I'm in the grass riding for the longest down.
Bro, it make you doze off. Like you'll be smoking that shit and you'll be dozed off. But guess what? They tricked us with that shit. Look how they tricked us with that. Look how they tricked us with that shit. They put that in every African American neighborhood. They put smiley faces on it.
Yeah.
They put 777s on it. They put pretty pictures of pretty females, and they made all the Indians and all the people at the bodega tell us, "Oh, this is synthetic. This is synthetic. You had no worries, no worries. You pass tests. It's just like marijuana. You good. Nigga, we like, what? Okay, let me try it. Niggas, everybody was trying that shit. Next thing you know, niggas was turning into zombies.
No, you correct.
Niggas was turning into zombies. Niggas was like this.
Yeah.
Bro, nigga take one hit, fall out.
I remember being at my sister's crib and I had to come out like that's the day I quit smoking. I had to strip in front of my nephew and take all my clothes off. I got so high.
Bro.
Like, bro, I just got so hot. Like, it was something I never felt before.
Bro, I was telling people this shit was worse than crack. I was like, bro, this shit worse than crack. They experimenting on us.
Yeah. It was selling it.
I said, so wait, weed ain't legal. I ain't never did this shit on weed. I
used to have a favorite one. It was a zebra. It was in a zebra pad. And it wasn't as loud as the rest, but it'll get you right where you need to be. It used to be in a zebra stripe pack, and that used to be my favorite one.
Bro, they had Mr. Nice Guy. I remember they had Godzilla. I remember they had the what's the one that was bright green. That shit was, man, them shits will get you fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how they weaved that shit out, but man, they went from selling it legalized in the store to selling it under the counter. Then they started selling it under the counter. You could go in the store, the shit was still, bro. I don't know how they got rid of it, bro. Because it was running rapid at one point. That K2 and Spice was running rapid.
It was. You ain't lying, bro.
Everywhere.
And then some people tripped off of it and stay gone. Like their mind was gone. Like,
bro, I know people that ain't. One of my homies was smoking and he ain't the same no more. His mind is gone. Then they got to the point where people learned how to make it. These niggas was out here making it and selling it in their own bags like weed.
Oh, yeah.
Niggas was like, bro, I knew a nigga that made a fortune because he used to buy the baggies, the 777, the Mr. Nice, buy the bags online, right? Just get the empty bags from China. And then he used to get the potpourri from a Walmart, and he used to spray embalming fluid on that shit.
Damn.
And let it dry up. Niggas was smoking straight embalming fluid. And they high as a bitch.
So, bro, okay, so real quick, back onto this real quick before I get out of here. So why you think that they are singling out that Martin Luther King was sleeping with men, and do you think they trying to paint a narrative? But I mean, but what's the reason for putting that out there like as if a motherfucker ain't got skeletons in their closet?
Because you know they feel like they want everybody. If you want to know the truth, you should know the truth about them. You know, basically, nigga, you know everything. You know how they do. They always feel like if you want to glorify him, you should know his flaws just as much as you know his achievements. Mm-hmm. That's how the white man always feel. They feel like if you want to glorify him, you should know his flaws just as much as you know the achievements. We feel as a race like, nah, don't worry about it. What he do behind closed doors ain't got nothing to do with us. We that type of people. You could have something we don't know about, but we be like, it ain't none of our business until it come out. We be like, damn, Miss Parker did that.
Yeah.
But the white person, they gonna expose you. If they know what's going on, I'm surprised they didn't expose him a long time ago. But this is stuff people already knew though. People knew he was gay. People knew he was messing with his right-hand man. His right-hand man was openly gay. The dude that used to travel with him, go everywhere with him, do everything. He was an openly gay man.
Is that who he was with? Shut up.
It was the nigga that used to travel with him, be with him everywhere, go with him. That was his lover. If you are my lover, you know what I'm saying? That was it, but he went both ways. He had a lot of women too. But they said he was doing freak offs. He was Diddy before Diddy.
What you think? So, you know, I seen people saying they want them Epstein files.
I thought they did drop it. I thought they did release it. They released it.
Did they?
Yeah, they released all his shit.
I need to go look because let me go see if I can get all of them.
That's how we found out about Bill Clinton. That's how we found about Oprah, all the people that was on the list. They released the whole list.
I didn't know he I didn't know he did those. They said they want him to drop them. I seen also where they said they wanted Trump to release the 9/11 records.
Well, we already know who was behind that. That was Gaddafi. Yeah. That was Gaddafi. That's why they got rid of Gaddafi.
Think so, Keith?
That's why they killed him.
I think that was us.
Nah, that was Gaddafi.
But they celebrated their work, bruh.
Who?
Gaddafi and them, anytime they did anything, it was celebrated.
Bro, all them people that was part of that mission, they were all Middle Eastern, right? They were all from the Middle East. They were not American. Gaddafi, if you go look back in Gaddafi, he was the slickest nigga you would ever meet. He would laugh in your face and think, and behind your back be thinking about a way to plot on you. This nigga would be in the meeting with his sunglasses on. Everybody knew this nigga was plotting on America. They kept telling people, yo, Gaddafi plotting on y'all. Gaddafi plotting on y'all. Before 9/11 happened, the CIA they had got evidence, they had got records, phone calls, and everything. They just didn't do nothing. But that's why they got Gaddafi. That's why they did Gaddafi like that. Remember, we went in there and fucked Gaddafi up for that. Made his people drag him down the street.
Rose said, I don't know about that one. Rose, what you think? Do you think that was an American thing? Because I'm sticking to we did that. We did that, bro. It was just easier to blame it on them. But we did that. I'm not saying that.
Okay, but listen. So if we did that, then we would also had to been responsible, because people fail to realize. I think people forget. Not only did the Twin Towers go down that day, but a plane hit the Pentagon that day. There was 5 planes that day that was supposed to hit major assets in America. The White House was supposed to get hit. The Pentagon was supposed to get hit. The two World Trade Centers, the 2 towers, and then they were supposed to hit the space in Las Vegas, the nuclear space. What's that shit called? Where Area 51 is?
Yeah.
That was 5 locations that was supposed to get hit. They took the plane out that was going to Area 51 before it could go. They took the plane out that was going towards going to George Washington, the Capitol. The Pentagon got hit, and Tower 1 got hit, and Tower 2 got hit.
Because, like, from what I remember, after shit started getting exposed, I remember seeing a video where they were showing, what's his name, Bush and them, and Cheyenne, and somebody else. I want to say the dude that ran for president. He was a prisoner of war. They got McCain. I think it was one of them 3 or all of them. They was taking pictures with these dudes from the Taliban and shit. Like,
but remember, Rose, remember that everybody used to be friends with everybody. Everybody. Libya, Gaddafi used to come over here, chill with us. He used to come to the capital. When you are a powerful man of a country, you always are. We all are part of a group. I come visit you, you come visit me, everybody cool. It's just like the streets. It's not until something happened, which 9/11 happened, and then you start doing your research. You're trying to figure out who set me up, who did this, just like the streets. And when they did their research, what happens? There's always a snitch, right? We started taking them Muslims and grabbing people up, doing our investigation. Come to find out, Gaddafi paid radical groups. He paid radical groups large amounts of money to do what they did. He funded this shit. But the thing about it was, Gaddafi was acting like he was an ally to America. Oh, I love America. He was smiling in our face, but the whole time behind our back, he was plotting on us.
But I thought they get Bin Laden for that. Oh,
they got all three of them. They got all
Bin
three.
Laden wasn't.
No, they got all three of them. They got Bin Laden, they got Gaddafi, and they got Saddam Hussein. They got all three. All three of them.
So all three. Saddam was something else. That was a long time ago. But look, all of them. You know, Afghanistan, Bin Laden, and then Gaddafi. Okay, that's cool if that was the case. But me and Ms. Parker is speaking on our part in it, our government's part in it. You gotta look at how the towers were brought down. There was bombs up under them basements. They brought them straight down on demolition style. They didn't fall over, lean over, or just explode. You know what I'm saying? Into other buildings. They went straight down. So they were strategic.
Bombs blew the towers up.
Yeah, that was bombs at the bottom. Yes, it was.
Yeah. Miss Park, I watched the shit live. I'm telling you, I didn't watch
so you seen them towers go down straight down to the ground, demolition style, then just like when they destroyed buildings.
Bro, the way you gotta understand, they were not dummies. The way they hit them buildings and the direction they hit them, they knew them buildings was gonna collapse.
From the bottom, fool. Come on, my nigga. And then they got to get at the top. They don't make a whole building fall straight down to the ground.
It went just like this, bro. Them shits fell just down.
Bro, you must have missed about them bombs then, bro. I'm telling you, that was when it all came out. Somebody had did a leak. One of the whistleblowers had did a leak and was tell the American people that 9/11 was us. That they said that Bush was trying to do what Papa Bush. He couldn't get Bin Laden for nothing, so it was easier to put it on Bin Laden that he did it. And like they said, the Middle Eastern celebrated doing things to us. They said that wasn't him. He said that ain't my work. That's y'all. And he was praising. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all go back to the video that they found, that when they found Bin Laden, they said Bin Laden said that he was happy that America took America out. You know what I'm saying? He celebrated that.
You want to know something, sis? The crazy thing about this world and the crazy thing about our government is we will never know. I can't even say that you wrong, because guess what? We find this shit out today about our CIA and what they did to Robert F. Kennedy. So that is directly up our alley to do shit like that, to create a conflict, to do what? To make it like we always create something so we can say, give us the money to do this, allow us to go on their land and take this. So what better way would it be to sacrifice to do that? I wouldn't be surprised.
That's facts too.
They might find out 30 years from now when them files get released, when the 9/11 files get released, that shit was an inside job. Hopefully we here to see it. But it's going to be a lot of mad motherfuckers, because I'm telling you, the World Trade Centers is one of the busiest places in New York, from New Jersey to.
Do they keep record of because they said something about the America being in debt and they was trying to hide that, or we said some shit because they couldn't pay the debt back. Is it where they keep records of that?
We stay in debt.
I'm saying is the Twin Towers where they keep records of that. They're trying to destroy it.
That's why
everything goes through the Twin Towers, bro. The phones went through, bro. When the Twin Towers went down, our cell phones stopped working. We couldn't make no phone calls. Everything went through the Twin Towers. Everything. That was the main communication hub.
So it makes sense then.
And if y'all really get into the details with Saddam, they wanted that oil over there where we was in debt. They wanted to own. Come on, man. We got
but you know who we in debt to the most? Do you know who we in debt to the most?
It's either the Asians or them Afghanistan.
No, China.
That's
who we in debt to the most. Everything we have in our house, say China.
Yep.
From your cups to everything.
So with that being said, do you feel like what Trump is doing with the tariffs and all that shit concerning China is going help the situation or what?
Nope.
Nah, hell no, because China's gonna stop giving us shit. It will actually hurt us because if you raise the tariffs on China, then why would I want to give you goods? China feel like it's a privilege to have our
Do
shit.
we need their tennis shoes that bad? Just saying, like we can't build our own shit.
It's
That's what
not
I said
even
too,
just, bro.
Rose.
It's not even just the tennis shoes though, Rose. It's the PlayStations. PlayStations come from China. What if China say
We can survive without that shit. What can't we survive with that they give us, fool?
That's why I said. That's why I said. I feel Trump in that area. Wait a minute, Keith, because I feel what Rose saying. Because I always said, why we can't make what they're making?
It's because we're not smart enough. China is the most advanced country in the world.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are, but we can make phones though, I believe.
When it comes to technology, we can't, my nigga, we can't even change our own screen on our phone.
China built a sun, Rose.
My
They built
nigga,
a motherfucking
this is what I'm saying,
sun.
Rose, this is what I'm saying. Do you not know it's motherfuckers making money just on changing a screen phone? You go to the mall, the Indians will change it.
Yeah, I used to work at Newbury. I already know.
Bro, we don't even know how to do that. The average American can't even take when they phone crack the screen.
But see, I think that's why he got Elon Musk. That's why he's as close to Elon Musk right now. He's playing a big role in.
He's trying to help the technology, but that's where we lack as a country is technology. Why? Because we look to China. We look to everybody else to give us technology instead of creating it ourselves. Instead of giving our like, see, that's what people don't understand. And you know, in some of these countries, they pay for their kids to go to school. In Libya, do you not know Gaddafi was paying for them kids to go to college? If you lived in Libya, you went to college for free. He paid for your health care, your medical. You didn't have to pay for nothing. You got free gas. If you pulled up to the gas station, you didn't even have to pay for gas in Libya. Libya was one of the number one country probably in the world that took care of their people. If you wanted to go to school outside of Libya, he paid for it.
Tracy said before we start this, she said, yeah, that was a controlled demolition. Jet fuel burns off, cannot burn steel. It was an inside job. And on what we're talking about now, Girl Dad Cooking said, he said, we're consumers.
Yeah, we're consumers. But guess what? Guess how we repay China? Guess how we've been repaying China? I'm going to give y'all some game right now. You see all the burnings that's going on with this land and all this land burning? And these fires going on in Cali? What do you think happens to that land after it gets on fire?
You have to rebuild on it.
No, it gets sold.
Mm.
And guess who takes it? China.
And do what?
Huh?
Build, right?
What?
What they doing with it?
They use it as farmland on our property, on our country. If you Google right now, how much farmland do China have on American soil? How much property they own on American soil? You'll be shocked. They'll show you a map. They'll show you a map and they'll show you everything China owns. And everything that China owns is damn near West Coast, up north.
Rose. Drop the other one, Rose.
Yeah, my signal tripping. Trees.
They said Top Flight said she just heard academics is on the deportation list.
Yeah, he better be. He better be because he's from Jamaica.
Shut up, what?
Yeah, he from Jamaica. He don't have no papers. He's not a citizen of America. He's from Jamaica.
Pretty Black said Canal Street in Manhattan. Are they owned by the Chinese?
Yeah, they own that shit. They got a
As
whole.
far as in our country.
Bro, do you know China got their own police stations in America? They patrol their own people in America.
Did y'all hear me?
Yeah.
What you say, Rose?
Hello.
We can hear you, Rose.
We hear you.
Y'all heard what I was saying though, right?
What you say, Rose? Say it again.
about college and shit. I was like, it just fucks me up that our country make it so hard for people that's barely adults, the young students, to go to college and put in so much debt off top at the beginning of their adult life, to where they could, it should be easy to have access to education as far as biology and chemistries that could help our country or defend our country, and they can't afford to do the shit.
Bro, I was just saying that to Kimmy yesterday. In other countries, in Canada, they get free medical. They don't pay for medical insurance. They don't pay for that. In certain countries, in Libya, they get college for free.
So why do you think our country want to make it hard for them to get the education that could potentially defend us?
Because our country is a corporation, not really a country. It's built off of business. It's built off of business ideology. So our country, it feels like it makes money.
So basically, the people that run our country, which I agree it is a corporation, but so basically the people that run our so-called country is basically rooted in other countries and loyal to them. Because I mean, they putting this country in danger by giving us lack of knowledge on certain shit.
But bro, pay attention. What's the main thing everybody said about Donald Trump? He don't know nothing about politics. He's a businessman.
Yeah, businessman. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's why I'm telling you, pay attention.
That's why education is nothing. It means nothing to them. That's what comes with business, money.
And what's the goal of a corporation? To see how much money I can get out of you. So when you buy a house, I got to get you to acquire a loan to pay for that house. When you go to college, I'm making you acquire a student loan to pay to go to school, to educate yourself. That's going to help the country.
And just think, when you go to get the loan, you paying double for the house.
And then you paying double, sometimes triple.
And the equity, yes, triple. Come on.
Triple. The house be only 200,000. By the time you done paying for the house, you done gave them 500,000. Let's keep it real. So it's all a corporation. You buy your car, you own your car, but you still got to pay registration fee every year. You still got to put insurance on it. Everything is a corporation. If you don't pay your registration and your sticker ain't up to date on your car, what do the corporation come do? Take your car and tow it. Yep. And they don't even own it. You bought it. The title's in your name. How do you have the right to take my shit? Yeah. So it's all about money, the almighty dollar. It's a big ass game. That's why I say that the corporation don't really get nothing by seeing you smart. In our corporation of America, we want you to be dumb. Why? Because you will always need us. The more you need us, the better.
Yeah, we don't own nothing. You can own land, but you still got to pay a property tax. Mm-hmm. You still got to pay taxes. So how am I paying for something that's mine?
I own my house. I got to pay taxes on my house. It don't matter when I'm done owning my shit. Every year I still got to pay to be in this house because I got to pay taxes every year. As if I don't own this motherfucker.
Missing payments.
And then guess what? If I don't pay my taxes, they gonna take my house like as if I didn't own this motherfucker. They don't say, no, give us the 30,000. They say that house belonged to me. It's a corporation. Mm-hmm. They do you dirty. Mm-hmm. My nigga, in certain countries, they don't even pay taxes on a house that they buy. They be looking at you like, damn, so you telling me you own something and they charging you for it? We pay taxes on everything, bro. This shit is
cable. Your cable bill, you got taxes on that.
I'm gonna show you the worst thing about it. This is the worst thing. When you cash your check, you pay taxes, right? But before you even got your check, they took taxes out your check.
So look, he talking about doing away with income taxes. Does that mean he gonna take away the taxes that we gotta pay too? That would be fair.
Well, he need to if he was.
Yeah, he said no federal tax. He said
he said he was going to take away federal tax. See, right now in Texas, we don't pay state tax. We just pay federal tax. See, in certain states, you don't pay both. You just pay one.
See, we pay federal and state here.
Yes. Yeah, see, I would never want to live in a state like that.
I didn't even know y'all don't pay
Bro,
federal
do
tax.
you know how much money come out your check? And then your cable bill, they charging you for federal and state. Your light bill, they charging you for federal and state. Nigga, you getting charged double for everything. So that mean if you make $3,000 a month, damn near $800 of your money is going to taxes. Because every time you buy food, you get taxed 8%. Every time you pay a bill, you get taxed. You get double taxed. That's why I be telling people, the way we living now, the way we get taxed, you can't even look at your income and say I make $3,000 a month. No, nigga, you only make $1,700, nigga, because after you finish doing what you're doing and all the taxes, every time you buy something, you losing.
And pay attention to him wanting to remove the K-Tap and the SNAP, because think about it. When you go on the SNAP, you don't pay what you will pay for cash. You don't get the taxes on that. You get what I'm saying?
They don't even have to pay taxes on SNAP.
Come on.
And this is my only thing with that. And I've always said this, and this is my argument. I feel like nothing should be forever. That's my whole argument.
I agree.
If you I feel like we shouldn't get rid of the program because everybody need help. But I think there should be a limit on your help. I don't think you should be able to sit on Section 8 for 8 years.
I agree.
Like, I feel like for you to get Section 8, you should have to have a job. And the government supplement your income, and we help you with the rest so you can live in an affordable home. That's how I think it should be. It shouldn't be just like, oh, I ain't got no job. Well, the government gonna pay all your rent. What? You know how many bitches I know ain't got no job on Section 8 that ain't worried about getting one now? Ain't worried about getting one. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say there should be a limit to everything. And then it will help our people better, because it'll make our people do better. It'll make them be like, you know what? I only got this for 2 years. Let me get my shit together within the 2 years so I could be on my own.
I agree.
But that's why I say it's a setup. I think it's meant to do what? Keep us down.
It is.
It's meant to make us not want to do more. It's why you think the first thing they tell you if you get Section 8, you can't have no man living with you. You would think that they would want you to find a nigga and have somebody in your household to help you out. The first thing they tell you is you can't have no nigga in this household.
Yep.
Do that even make sense? So you want me to be a broken family dependent on the government?
And then you got to think, when you do work, you got to, you work, they want to send you $25. Like, so y'all got to meddle in my home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all living in my home, because everything now, remember now, the system ain't like it used to be. Everything comes up. Anybody that lives there, even if somebody's using your address, your brother.
And they want everybody information.
He just get his mail
and
there.
Pretty black. Hold up, go back to that comment. She said they keep having babies. Pretty black. You absolutely right. But guess what? The system encourage them to do it, because the more babies you have, the more food stamps you get. The more babies you have, the more rent you get off on your Section 8. The system encourages them to do it.
It was set up for failure.
Bro, I guarantee you, if Trump say, no matter how many babies you got, you gonna get this amount and that's it, women will start thinking twice before they have a baby. Because it don't matter how many babies I got, nigga, they only giving me 300. They only giving me 400. Guess what? Niggas will think twice.
Because you see, when Bill Clinton put that order in that you could only get K-Tap for a certain amount of time, you know what I'm saying? It hurt them. Because you got to go to work. You can't live off of food stamps.
My nigga, these niggas out here, my nigga, where I live in Fort Worth, that's what they do. They live off this bitch, man. I'm telling you. And women don't, my nigga, these women out here got 4, 5 baby daddies. Nigga, they don't want to work. Nigga, they sleep all day. They wearing their bonnets all day in the store. They walk around with pajamas on. Man, this shit is sad out here. This shit is depriving. Like, I swear to God, I don't even like leave my house, because when I leave my house and I look at people, it look like everybody look fucked up. It's like, what the fuck did I move to? I'm used to living in the suburb. I'm talking about every chick I see got on flip-flops or house shoes. I'm talking about, and then it's, bro, back in the day, I'm 41 years old. It used to be a time when women didn't go out the house just wearing anything. I'm talking, and women didn't just wear anything. If she was a big girl, she knew how to wear her shit as a big girl. These women be big as hell out here in Fort Worth wearing shit that size 3, size 4. Big as hell wearing boxer shorts up their ass. I'd be like, man, this shit is nasty. This shit is nasty. But hey, to each his own.
Yeah.
But like I said, they need to fix the system. But Trump about to fuck a lot of shit up. That's what I don't think people. But one thing I did notice when he came into office, all them people that got arrested for rioting the Capitol, he pardoned all them motherfuckers. You see how they look out for their own? You see how they look out for their own? Nigga, when he got in office, he pardoned everybody that went to jail for rioting the Capitol.
Yeah.
He makes sure he look out for his people. Nigga, I ain't see Obama pardon nobody. Come on, my nigga. That shit would have been so dope if Obama would have pardoned Larry Hoover. Imagine if Obama would have pardoned Larry Hoover. Said, I think he did more time than deserved. Nigga been locked up, what, 50 years?
Yeah.
God. That's why I say pay attention. My nigga Trump even pardoned Lil Wayne. Trump pardoned Lil Wayne, my nigga.
Wasn't it another one, 21 Savage?
21 Savage.
Kodak
Black. Nigga, Kodak supposed to be under the jail right now.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne was supposed to be under the jail. He got caught with a gun for the second time. That's I'm like, yo, these things, bro.
That's true.
But I keep telling people, Trump is not who y'all think he is. And if you don't believe me, Google or go to YouTube and find the YouTube video of Trump in the 80s when he was on the Oprah show. Go find that video. And Oprah asked Trump, she said, do you ever think you'll ever run for president? He said, no. He said, they not what I'm about. He said, I'm for the African-American people. I'm for the people that need help. This is what he said in the 80s when he was young looking, a young Trump. That's why I said, these niggas tried to make Trump look racist and shit. I'm like, bro, the nigga didn't even want to, he told us in the 80s he would never even run for president. Because he said he didn't like how they do our people. Go look that shit up.
And we gotta look at the 14th Amendment, and I ain't gonna knock him for everything that's going on, but hey, he definitely talked about that 14th Amendment. You know what I'm saying?
He said the 14th Amendment was made for black people. He said the reason it was made was because black people when they was coming out of slavery, they made it to let them know any kid that they had was automatically United States citizens. They weren't.
I don't know why, but I got a lot of hope this nigga gonna do something for us truck drivers, man. I just feel like he gonna take THC off the drug test for DOT drug test.
We don't know what he's gonna do. Everything he's doing ain't bad. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said about the deportation, I ain't gonna lie, Rose. They get to come over here. They can get a car off the lot. They can go get houses. Nobody checks background checks. You got 8 bitches in the crib with different names. They married to motherfuckers, and they can get food stamps. They can go to work. They don't get no taxes. They don't get nothing. And then we paying for them. It's like, nah, like, no.
Hey, but sis, you heard what he said. He already doing the right thing right now because he already said he put Elon Musk in position, right, to audit everywhere that America is giving money to. I want to know everywhere we giving money to, what we giving it to him for. And if it's anything malicious or anything that sounds stupid, we taking it off the table and we putting it back into the American people. That right there lets you know he not playing no games. Nigga, bro, you know how much money we giving out to people for stupid shit?
I mean, it makes sense as to why so many politicians and people up top don't want him to be president. He's going against the grain of that little agenda they got going. You know what I'm saying? Like Hillary and them and all them other people, they about that child pornography and trafficking and all that type of weird shit, the yak shit, the tranny shit. They about all that, and I ain't. You know, I know Ms. Parker feels some type of way, like I ain't knocking nobody's lifestyle, but to force that on people as an agenda is a totally different thing.
And I said that, Rose. I did. I was like, you know, that's different.
And look how America forced that on us.
Like, and then you got thinking the LGBT community, the laws, and giving them money, and it's like, wait a minute, let's go back to reparations. Now, shit, y'all ain't gonna keep skipping over those.
But not only that, sis,
not giving us what we deserve and shit. Like, sis, y'all doing too much.
Sis, not only that, look how they forced that on us. Like, keep it real, bro. If anybody didn't pay attention to how they forced that on your kids, you was crazy. There's Disney shows where the father and the mother are two men. You hear what I'm saying? Kids watching Disney, and you watching Disney, and two dads is playing the mommy and the daddy. They forced it on our kids too. Cartoons, they really put it on there to make you feel like it's okay to be like this. Then guess what they did? What we were saying earlier, how they use a Republican to do Democratic shit, use a Democratic to do Republican shit. What did Obama do when he was in office? Rose, I know you know. What did Obama do? What did he make legal when he was in office?
What happened?
Bathroom rules and all that type of shit.
He made it legal for men on men to get married, women on women to get married. That was all Obama doing.
Oh yeah.
Now remember this, my boy Shank. What up? Now check this out, sis.
What's up, Shank?
This is a Christianity country, ain't it? This country was built off Christianity, right?
What Shank Rock was saying yesterday on his
Yeah, that's what Shank was saying yesterday.
Okay, ain't that the number one thing that go against Christianity? Is same-sex marriage?
So it's an abomination in the Bible.
Exactly. So check this out. Who did they get to do it? Who did they get to do their dirty work?
A nigga.
A nigga. Pay attention. That's why I be saying it's a mind fuck.
One thing that y'all had missed on when y'all was talking about Abraham Lincoln and the copper penny earlier is that they also made his face turn the opposite direction of all the other presidents on the coin. So all that symbolism does mean something. It ain't just a coincidence.
Yeah. All of it. You see, that's when you paying attention. A lot of people don't think that they don't pay attention, bro. A lot of people don't pay attention. Come on, bro. This dude, Obama didn't do nothing for us. What did he do for us? Name one thing that Obama did for his own people when he was in office.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering how he got, because I don't really remember. I smoked a lot of weed, but I was wondering how he got elected the second term and what did he do to make you want to vote for him again?
No,
it must have been the other candidate that was just so bad.
No, I'm going to go deeper than that. You know how we always talk about plants and people being planted? Nobody even knew who Obama was before he became president. He was a senator in Chicago, a nobody. A nobody. How do a nobody become president unless somebody put you in place? Do y'all remember that movie with Chris Rock when he became president? When he did that movie being a president? You remember that movie?
Yeah.
You remember that movie? When he was just a regular nigga on the street and they used him to make him a president? And he actually won. That was Obama. That was Obama. He created a character, showed you something, put him in front of everybody. Yeah, they gave him free phone. The only thing he gave was free phones. Top flight, you. Only thing that nigga gave was Obama phones. He gave free phones.
Y'all can hear me still?
Yeah, you good. She said Michelle, the one with the balls. Ross said Oprah talked Obama into running for president.
Exactly.
Say, another, but it's the Designated Survivor. Y'all seen that? Because it's pretty good show, and it's the things that make you think. Designated Survivor. It's about a dude that became president, but he wasn't really, running for president. He just got put in that position.
What movie is that?
It's a show on Netflix called Designated Survivor.
Oh yeah, I
watched
watched
that.
Yeah, I watched that show with Jack Bauer. That's my show. That's my show with Jack Bauer. How they blew up the Capitol. That's my show. That's why I said, nigga, I'm in tune, bro. I watch all this shit. That's my nigga right there, Jack Bauer. But that's my point. Bro, that's why I say I don't trust shit. With all this shit that's being declassified that we finding out what we do to our own people, how can we believe anything? Like Miss Parker said, how can we believe anything? Nigga, how could we say that anybody responsible for the Twin Towers when we know that they'll create any illusion to make us believe anything? That's the one thing I hate about us as Americans, bro. They could tell us anything and we believe it.
Yep.
They control the media. That's why in certain places, they don't even let people watch our media. In certain countries, they're not allowed to watch American channels because they say we full of shit.
Yep.
Like the average America is still under the illusion that Africa is poor and fucked up. Let's keep it real. The average America is still under the illusion that Africa is fucked up. The slaves is out there. Everybody in a tribe. There ain't no water system. You shitting in the ground. Everybody still think that. Until you but if you do your research, you see some of the most beautiful buildings, beautiful cities.
And let's not forget, that's where you go. That's where they go and get the diamonds. They enslaving them people over for them in the mines and stuff for the diamonds. That's where you get the diamonds.
And but let me put you on point though. Guess what, sis? Why you think they won't even allow Africa to have diamond cutters and diamond pressures? Think about how ugly and greedy we are, bro.
Because I think what they giving them for the diamonds, they get millions over here.
Because we have
They say China taking over Africa.
But look what we do though, sis. We go get they uncut diamonds, raw diamonds. We make them search for it, look for it. But why we don't allow them to have their own pressure machine, their own diamond cutter? Why we don't put them in place so they could be just like America, so they can make diamond rings just like us? We would allow,
like you said, it's a corporation.
It's a corporation. That's on my point. It's so fucked up that we won't even allow them the tools so they can create gold with the minerals they got. We'd rather keep them in the dirt and make money off of them. Mm-hmm. We're going to make money off of you, though. We're going to give you pennies on a dollar for your diamonds that you find in the rocks. And then we're going to take it to America, put it under a glass. We're going to cut that bitch. We're going to put in a pressure system. Come on. And the same equipment that we're using don't cost much. But we ain't going to give it to them. Know why? Because if we give it to them, then they don't need us no more. They don't need us no more if we give it to them. They don't need the British no more. So everybody got together and said, don't give Africa this shit. Whatever we do, I don't care who you is, China. I don't care if you Europe. I don't care if you the British. Do not give these black people the tools to cut these diamonds, to make these.
Do you think that we can go to war during presidential term?
Fix your audio, Rose.
What'd you say? Something so simple. Say it again.
Your audio still messing up, Rose. You in a bad area.
Yeah, you probably in a bad area real quick.
But I like what Pretty Black said. She was watching about the Chinese kids. Yeah, they raise their kids are automatically potty trained. And remember, China had control over the kid, how many kids they can have in the country.
You only allowed to have two. And guess the number one thing that China does that we don't do. Guess what the number one thing China does that we don't do?
What, education?
Everything in their education system is based off of shit that they do in modern life. Absolutely. Technology, computers. My nigga, when we went to school, we got 8 classes a day, and all 6 of them shits is bullshit. Gym, we go to lunch, the math we learning ain't gonna help us. We ain't got no computer classes. Nigga, computer was what? Selective day once a week. I remember they just started putting that shit in when you go to computer. I remember when they first introduced how to do the computer. Come on, they never really taught us shit in school. We
was in school to brainwash us. You know what I'm saying? With the history books and you know what I'm saying? Science wasn't science. They do real shit in their science.
My nigga, in American
dissecting frogs and all of that in China.
In American schools, learning an instrument is an elective. In China, nigga, that's not an elective. Nigga, you have to learn an instrument. Nigga, you gonna learn. Nigga, all these niggas know how to play the piano. All of it. But the number one thing they do is everybody has to join the military force. Mm-hmm. Everybody. Mm-hmm. It don't matter who you are, what you do in life. When you become 18 years old, you have to, from 18 to 21, you have to go to the military for it.
Sure do.
So they teach everybody in their country how to do what? Prepare for war. Yep. Everybody's ready for war, my nigga. Everybody's militant in China. Everybody. It don't matter who you is, grandma, auntie, nigga from 18 to 21, you had to go to the military. Ain't no enlisting, ain't no drafting. We don't do that here. We give you choice. Nah, not in China, nigga. Not in China, nigga. That's why if some shit really broke out, nigga, their communities, they probably might be more prepared than us because them niggas are really trained by combat.
So with that being said, see my question, do you think we'll be going to war this presidential term?
Nah. Because Trump he has allies with Putin. He's cool with niggas that Biden ain't cool with.
And you know, again, we talking business.
Yeah.
We're not talking, you gotta take the politics out of everything. Trump is on some, okay, let's put some money on the table. What's the root of all evil is money. Money. So he's gonna, okay, this what we're gonna do. That's why he said tariffs, with the tariffs, all of that. Okay. So y'all gotta bring some money deals to the table too. It ain't nothing about nothing else. He don't give a damn whose feelings. Hey, he's here to make the America rich. Okay, but if we come first, what y'all got? Tell us y'all playing with the money. That's it. He's in there like a drug dealer. When y'all in there, when you making a drug deal, you ain't in there talking about nothing else but money.
Bro, Trump is so powerful. He about to stop the war with Ukraine and Russia.
You see, Gaza already
think about it.
Y'all see Gaza already said we done. How did it take him to come in when they said we done?
You want to know how? You want me to tell you how it takes one person to come in? Want me to tell you how it takes one person to come in? Because guess who Biden was giving money and guns to?
The opposition.
The opposition. Yeah. Biden, it was giving money and guns to Ukraine. He was giving it to Israel. So now he's not in office. Trump not giving him that.
Because y'all got to think too, Keith, when Trump was last time, I ain't gonna lie. When Trump said, it ain't our problem, bring our troops on. That's their country. Let them handle that.
Exactly.
Everybody had a problem. Like, we ain't saying die, but he's like, why are y'all over meddling with them and what they got going on, sending our men?
Why are we meddling in other people's business?
That's what he said.
Say, do you know that they like? Okay, I calculated a little halfway anyway. But with them giving Ukraine 170 something billion with a B dollars for this war, every black person in America could have had $1 billion, my nigga.
Not only that, everybody in America could have went to college for free. This is my argument. We want our country to rise.
Not every black person, every person in America could have had $1 billion with the money that they just sent over.
Hold on real quick.
Rose, you right. Right.
And it's our tax money that they send. So they not trying to take care of the so-called country.
Yep.
Then how's you $3 trillion in debt, but you gonna pay towards that, and you got all this money to send over there for somebody else's war? What's wrong with niggas?
That's what Trump was saying. That's why I said all things ain't bad when it comes to what he's saying. Y'all got to take the hate. That's why I say y'all got to take the hate out of it a little bit and really look at the logistics of it all. You know what I'm saying? And you just put out a perfect point, Rose. And I'm 100% with you. Like, say, you know what I'm saying? That was crazy to me. And you got to think Trump is putting the money out on the table, telling y'all
hey, sis,
where the money was going. What up, bro?
Hey, sis, you won't believe this. Bro, that was MHB just called me. We got breaking news. You know Mike Martin?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, MHB just got his paperwork. This nigga just got kicked off of YouTube. The nigga is a registered sex offender and was fucking a 13-year-old girl.
Man, they been saying that shit though.
I never knew. Bro,
but I'm thinking though, it's a lot of Mike Martins out there. We gotta make sure we need to see a mugshot with that.
He got the mugshot. He just said I got the mugshot.
But hold on, bro. This is the thing about. Let me tell y'all something too. I'm with Roast on this, bro. You know how many sickos and shit I done came across on this app, man. There's some weird people on this app.
The only reason I'm on here is because of you. I be blaming you all the time. Every time I get into some shit, I say I ain't even supposed to be on YouTube, bro. This wasn't my playground. I don't do this shit, nigga. I was a fucking Instagram nigga. Nigga, they used to tell me come to YouTube. I ain't give a fuck about this shit. Hey, come to Ratchet. Come on, man. I don't do this shit, nigga. Now I see why I'm not meant for YouTube. A lot of these niggas don't turn their camera on. They scared to tell you their full name. My nigga, I'm the type of person, if you can't, my nigga, my name Keith Lamar Hodge. Look me up. If you can't tell a nigga my name, look me up. Who you, nigga, I want to know who I'm dealing with. Nigga, it's like these niggas be hiding in different bodies, being people they not. I don't understand this shit. I don't get it. Nigga, we done cried on Instagram. Telling our stories, nigga, from me going to jail, from you and nigga, remember all the times when you was sitting on the porch, nigga. I remember when you told me, damn, should I go with Shank Rock? I said yes, baby. Fuck these niggas, go live your life.
Yeah.
Remember I told you live your life, nigga. Don't let nobody stop you from being happy.
Yeah. We did used to text you though and say, "Come on YouTube." Keith was not. None of us was YouTube. That's the crazy part. We all met on Instagram. We didn't know nothing about YouTube at all. Like YouTube,
I hated YouTube. I used to
the game was going on, but we didn't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
I had dreads at the time. That's when I had dreads. Hey, bro, sis, these niggas don't even remember when I had dreads. See, a lot of these niggas, they don't even remember when I had dreads and all that.
I remember that shit. Came on Ratchet. The first appearance was on Ratchet. I remember that shit.
Yeah. See, you remember. But the average nigga,
yeah, Roast and all it was been on YouTube way before we ever came to YouTube. Y'all been on YouTube, and that's the thing we did. We used to party with Keith on Instagram and shit like that. And then once you could add people and stuff, we would be sitting on Instagram and be me
all night.
Callie, Rhonda, Q, and you know, Keith said, what y'all want me to do for the weekend? We be like, shit, go on, throw a party. We great get drunk. Callie great cook.
Bro, nah, they used to make me rap all night, Toast. They used to make me perform all night on YouTube, on Instagram. They used to be like, nigga, you gonna rap? Put the music on. I used to have the mic on, just be rapping all night.
I'll be drunk in my house. Callie be over drunk.
We used to be drunk. We used to be chilling.
Man.
That's why I say them was the good times.
And we was
niggas,
cool.
And then
That's
niggas
the
was
thing.
like,
We don't know about the doc. Man, we was cool on Instagram.
everybody was cool with each other. Everybody. That's why I said when we came to YouTube, that's when niggas started like, what the fuck is going on? This shit, like I
Hey,
said,
Miss Parker, let me ask you. Go ahead, T.
Go ahead.
You gonna finish your thought? Oh,
Now,
I was gonna ask her a couple.
After a while, I was about to say, after a while, I catch myself even saying to myself, like, hey, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
Because, like, my nigga, I've always been a player nigga. I've always been a get money nigga. Like, my nigga, she'll tell you, before, nigga, when I came to YouTube, I had Hummers, Challengers. Nigga, I had a car for every day of the week. nigga, I got lazy on this bitch. Kimmy be like, man, fuck this shit, nigga. I want sincere, nigga. Do what you do.
I remember when everybody just thought Keith was just a regular bum ass nigga, and Keith was like, man, look, he said, I don't even talk about this, but I had owned a cigar lounge and sold it to Sko, and Sko came and verified it. He was like, yeah.
That's because Sko didn't know who he was talking to at first.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I turned my camera on, this Sko was like, oh shit, that's the nigga I bought the lounge from.
Yeah.
But he
Hey, look.
What up, Rose?
So, a couple of questions right quick. First, the Shank Rock going live tonight.
Hell
Yeah, he's going live at 5. He's gonna he does his politics, how we over chopping it up. He's going live at 5. So I'm
tell bro, I'm watching him on
So
Facebook.
look, this is my other question, man. Can you add, if you see him chatting, can hear me, but I need, bro. I know he do his thing. Don't get me wrong, but can he chop the song when he's in politics?
You breaking up. You in a bad
Breaking
area.
up. We can't hear you, bro.
Shit. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I would think it'd be a community wall. He can still go live from the wall, but to allow people to come up there every once in a while. And of course, he got to up there well, but I think it makes for a great guy with what you talking about.
I know what you're talking about. He's saying, so I'm gonna ask Shank today, can he do it? Because he's great to go live about what we kind of
I
discussing.
need to tell Shank to hit me up, bro. Shank should be way bigger than he is on YouTube. Shank is in the wrong lane, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I knew Shank from the beginning, bro. That nigga's in the wrong lane. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you one no, I know.
He do.
Bro, I'm not saying he. Bro, I watch him on Facebook. We Facebook friends. I don't watch him on YouTube. I watch him on Facebook. I share the shit on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm in Facebook, but with him, and I share it on Facebook because we Facebook friends. But when I watch him, bro, he in the wrong lane. You want to know what, bro? If I tell you what he should be doing, bro, you probably gonna say I told him already too. Shank really should be on some Kevin Samuel shit. Shank shouldn't be talking about celebrity gossip. Shank shouldn't be talking about what happened in the news, discovery, who died, finding. Shank Rock should have a suit on, and he should be talking to women every fucking night, like on some Kevin Samuel shit.
Rose, do you agree?
I swear to God.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on his personality.
Shank got that bald head. He got that sex symbol. He's very well spoken. He knows how not to get loud. He know how he's monotone. My nigga, he got that Gerald Levert voice. I'm telling you, my nigga Shank could be killing the game. He could be killing the game if he did the Kevin Samuel Muse where he only talked about relationship, values, and life. Relationship, values, and life. And have all, my nigga, I know what my nigga, one thing I'm doing,
I think that could be a good segment, but like how many different, topics can you come up with off of that? I didn't watch Kevin Samuel, but I don't know.
Coming up with so many. And I just want the ladies to know I'm out the way. It's just one more lady I don't like, but other than that, I'm out the way. He gets on this shit.
You know how many women is gonna be hitting a panel, asking that nigga questions and advice?
Well, yeah, women is real social. I ain't knocking that. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying. It's. I guess it just depends. If you can do that and make it long lasting, yeah, then
Bro,
I know the
Kevin,
women gonna come up there and
Kevin
talk for sure.
Samuels was that nigga doing that shit, bro. This nigga was getting, bro. Women was sending that nigga $1,000.
See, all I seen Kevin Samuels do was on all I seen about Kevin Samuels was on memes where he was talking down on women or like checking them or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
And Rose, how many
That's the
bitches
only
on
shit
her
they
love?
showed.
Think about it, Rose. How many bitches we don't see love to be talked down on? Shit.
But that's the shit, and that's what they show you. They didn't clip the when he was giving them advice, and they only clip when he trying to tell a woman you fucking up. That's the shit that go viral. But yo, he was giving them game. That nigga was putting women on game, my nigga. Like he was showing the other side of shit, and he was smooth with it, with the suit on. Like, what is you doing? How much have you done?
Yeah.
But bro, Shank Rock got that to him. He got that Montel to him, bro. Montel, I'm telling you that Montel Williams type. I'm like, bro, you doing it wrong. Nigga, I'll have you sitting in the background, look like a library with books. I get a bookshelf with a whole bunch of books. Nigga, I have you looking like you the smartest nigga in the world. Nigga, I'm your therapist tonight. Mr. Shank Rock.
Yeah.
Lady.
I think the women now think that I'm a threat or something, and I'm not. I'm out of the way. So just so y'all know that there's no.
Yeah, it ain't that. It ain't that.
What Shank Rock do.
It ain't that. Trust me. They just ain't fat. I'm telling you, if he do that, watch what's gonna happen. Now I'm always right. Watch what's gonna happen if he do that. If that nigga do that, watch what happens. If he starts saying, I don't give a fuck about these topics, and I'm gonna give advice, and like I'm a therapist, I'm gonna be a consultant. What they call it, a consultant. I'm gonna be an online consultant. Nigga, he gonna blow up. He gonna be the next Kevin Samuels. They gonna be like, look at this nigga, Kevin Samuels Jr.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to get out of here, bro. I appreciate you. You're always welcome. We need to chop it up some more.
And you need to come to my page too, so I can send.
Yeah, I'm definitely start coming over there. When you just let me know when you go live.
I changed my identity so I can, I got a whole new group. I wanted to get it out of that Mo3 section.
Yeah,
that was my whole thing.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I wanted to get out of there. So once I got it there, it's good, bro. But I got a whole sector I run. Roasted Toast, no, I got the whole Austin sector. I got a whole sector about 8 pages, niggas that just move how I tell them to.
I ain't been over to the Austin, so I gotta pull up on you now.
Yeah, I got a whole sector.
Austin sector. Okay.
Nigga, I done created a whole sector.
Yeah, I didn't know you was running it.
Nigga, I'm running this shit. Hey, Rose, if I learn, if I'm lying, I'm firm. He tell you.
To be honest, I don't know too much about the Austin sector neither.
I've heard it's been ringing volumes over here for a while. I just ain't never know that Keith was a part of it. So I'm definitely
nigga, part of it. I created it. That's me. They'll tell you every nigga in the Austin sector say we wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Gangsta Cat. Nigga, I showed these niggas what to do. I put these niggas on the map. I'm teaching these niggas, sis. I'm teaching them. I'm the teacher of YouTube now. Nick, hey, you ain't seen it when I was just on Whack 100 show the other day?
No.
Nigga, me and Whack 100 got into it. On his show, nigga, me, him, Loose Cannon, nigga, I've been on these niggas' neck. Gangsta Cat been on these niggas' neck.
What you was on Whack 100 talk about?
We was talking about KP. And the dogs and shit and all this shit. You remember I exposed KP? I don't know if you remember that from Pop Austin. But I was on there with that nigga, and then I'm beefing with Loose Cannon and shit. Me and Loose Cannon got something going on. I'm trying to get that nigga to come to Fort Worth.
Why you want to get into it with Loose Cannon? My bad, Miss Park.
I don't like that nigga. I want to beat that nigga up.
What? Loose Cannon is a alleged 60s crib. Nipsey Hussle said.
I don't give a fuck what he is, nigga.
I was letting Miss Parker know.
Yeah, I don't care what he is, nigga. I'm just a gangster, nigga. I don't give a fuck what sign you do, nigga. I'm just a regular nigga.
Yeah, I have seen a video interview he did with somebody about his TV show.
I don't like the way he beat up that old man with the gun. That's what I don't like. I don't like how he beat up an old man. I feel like that's some sucker shit.
Well, I don't
Yeah, I
know.
ain't do that.
If you go live later, I'll be over there to kick.
Oh yeah. I'll probably go live after I'll be live around like 4:30.
Okay, so Keith's going live at 4:30. I dropped this link. Y'all make sure y'all go support.
Appreciate you though.
Roast link is in the chat. When my brother go live, y'all support. Roast is always love over here with us. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for pulling up and thank you for dropping M's and stuff because I appreciate that because you know a lot of stuff I was thinking the same thing and I'm definitely going to get back into this money thing of these billions and stuff like that. And like you said, you know, that's something for everybody to think about, like the school system. Why are we paying for school and why are we not getting educated the right way and stuff over here? So I appreciate that, Rose, for real. And I'm going to let you know, start dropping the link so y'all can come up here and politic and stuff. So yeah.
Facts. Salute, man. I'm gone.
All right. Thank you, Rose. She said, I'm not dropping it to no BS. Nah, with Keith, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say hit the like button and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? That's support. Not being in the chat. You don't have to be in the chat to support sis, but you know, I've been rocking with Keith for almost 6 years. So, you know, I know how to handle things and I know how to duck and dodge and I know how to stay out of stuff. You know, I just go in and salute, speak, and, you know, I read the room and stuff. So that's what it is. Hey, Keish Boo, thank you for coming through. Pretty Black TV. Everybody that came through, Mel, I'm glad we made you let you get through your break good. Shank Rock, I appreciate the support. To everybody that donated to the channel today, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I ain't never went live for almost 4 hours. 4 hours. But I appreciate Keith for pulling up. It's always love, bro, over here. You know what I'm saying? That's family. So, you know, but when it comes to support, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button and keep it moving. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's like a drive-by. Hit the like button and drive on past, you know. That's why I say support. If you are up and coming content creator, you ever come in here and you need your link drop, just let me know so I can do that. You know what I'm saying? From now on, I want the mods to strictly drop their links and stuff like that to get some traction over to your channel. And you have to come in to, you know, when they're not working for you. You know what I'm saying? The mods is working for themselves down there. They really here to work for themselves and to push their brand and their channels and stuff like that. That's why y'all got mod sticks. Do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the work for y'all. That's why y'all got a mod stick. If you need to know how to drop a link, just let me know. Thank you, Top Flight. I appreciate that. We covered a lot, but we didn't get into the depths of the abducted kids, which I want to touch more on that. Thank you, Top Flight, for sending me that information. We're going to touch on that Naziah Harris case on Sunday. So feel free and be sure to pull up at 7 o'clock on Sunday. I'm going to try to get my girl, Kira Bando, over here with us to kind of politic on what she's talked about, and my girl, Miss Denise, so we can kind of dialogue with that one. The book club is going to be Monday and Tuesday. I'm going to try to get some more chapters out and with the book. So you still got time to go get Broken Crayons, Still Color by David Weaver. Broken Crayons, Still Color by David Weaver. You still got time to get your book audio and stuff like that. And we're going to politic, okay? And again, prayers to those that was in that crash, in that deadly crash in DC. Prayers to those families. I want to get more into that. I really want to go check some stuff out. I'm going to talk about the the deportation, because that is so important to the American people right now. Things that y'all don't think affects us, it really does affect our homes. We pay taxes. If you work, you pay taxes. So a lot of stuff that Trump is doing right now is very influential in areas, whether we want to mess with him or not. It is what it is. He's the president. Shank Rock will be going live in 30 minutes doing his political conversation. So y'all make sure y'all pull up over there and be respectful in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to show your racist ways or nothing. It's called dialogue and it's called agreeing to disagree. I don't want no parts of if you racist and stuff like that. You don't have to agree with the LGBT thing, but still, be considerate of others, as we want people to be considerate of us. We like what we like what we don't like, and that's just what it is. Everything else for me is out the window. But the name calling, name shaming, and pointing fingers and stuff like that. What are you doing to make your community better? What are you doing? What are you doing is my question. What are you doing? besides trying to be the judge and the jury? What are you doing? And another thing, being grateful isn't a bad thing. What was you grateful for today? And don't look at yesterday. Look at tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Pray to God that he wakes you up to live to see tomorrow and look forward. Never backwards. And that's all I got. I'm trying to make it to my 4-hour mark. I can't believe I've been on here that long. Coffee was cold and everything, but it was all good. You guys really showed chat participation. I think I got Pretty Black TV through her work day. Thank you for watching me on your TV and have your 25 co-workers watching. I appreciate them for tuning in. And again, share the live, hit the like button. If I be having 200 views on a video, why I can't get at least 100 likes? I ain't asking y'all for money or nothing. Just can the likes add up at least? That's it, and that's all. Y'all go continue to have a blessed day, and I'll be back with y'all in the morning. And also leave ideas for me outside the video and let me know what you would like for me to talk about, okay?